Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of the Four Pillars podcast. I am one of your hosts, Tyler, one of the pillars, joined of course by the other three pillars, Ethan, James and George. How are we all, lads? Please say hello all at once and just...
Hello!
Hello, I am Chaos. I am destructive.
Wonderful today. Thank you for asking.
yeah, I hope we're all doing well. Here for another episode of absolute, fucking chaos.
Yeah, boy.
That's what this show's become. It's what I love about this show. It's that we really never know what we're going to talk about and what's going to happen. We might read fan fiction. We might talk about George getting called a lesbian by a childhood bully. Like, there's just
that was fun. That was good.
endless possibilities.
Episode.
I don't know if I've laughed that hard in a long time. It was something else, that's for sure.
For sure.
I was in tears. And a lot's going on. A lot's fucking happening, including the Twitch takeover, and we're just talking off air about the Four Pillars taking over Twitch, and you guys desperate to hear me use Twitch emotes, and I still don't understand what the fuck you're talking about.
I mean, I don't care one way or the other. I just think it would be funny if one day you just popped in with a nice PogChamp or something. Just a cheeky one. But I you know what? I'll settle for a few more old, dead, tired memes. And then we'll start to work our way towards the more modern, Twitch,
the more shitposty
memes and stuff. You just turn your face into Twitch emotes. You'll just like morph.
We should have Tyler morph his face into the troll face for a split second.
I want Josh to download this podcast and clip a clip of Tyler morphing his face with that weird morph tool he uses. That turns him into the troll face.
Now you've said that, he probably would do it.
Exactly. That's what we want. We want it.
Yeah. Josh tends to do things like that to me. It's fine.
Did he make Tynamite? Who made Tynamite?
No, I made Tynamite.
Oh, yes. That's so funny.
Yeah, because
it's not even remotely funny. It was just stupid.
No, I think it's funny still.
Yeah. I still don't know what it is. I still don't know what Tynamite is.
I think Igor edited you to be Daredevil, so you had like the Daredevil cowl on, and then I just turned you into something that vaguely resembled the shape of the Slave One from Star Wars, and thus Tynamite was born.
Oh,
you were
I love
a bit
Tynamite.
But there you go.
That's a good meme.
I don't even know where to find a picture of Tynamite.
See, I like laughing at myself and everything. Like, I'm the sort of guy, I'm like, if it's funny, it's funny. But like, I swear to God, 95% of the memes and jokes about me that I ever find funny, I'm like, I don't even get it. Like, I'm just so.
That's why.
I think that's part of the joke, though. The less you understand, the better.
Yeah. I'm also confused. I'm like, why do I hang around so many fucking autistic people? Like, why do I do this to myself?
You've got to be a little bit autistic to be around us, I think. I feel like
you've got to remember.
Yeah, I mean, I've got a touch of the tism. That's
a touch of the
tism. For sure. Yeah, I've definitely got a touch.
A stick of tism. Oh,
a stick of tismite.
Yeah, I've got. Yeah.
There you go.
God dusted some tism onto me for sure.
Okay.
Making me.
Yeah, no. I suppose you did do it to yourself though, and you know how it goes. So this is your fault, actually. So you're welcome.
Yeah.
You wanted this, whether you realise it or not. This is exactly what you wanted. We're playing into your hand by memeing you in ways you don't understand.
There's Tynamite. Well, actually, that's my donation alert. But Tynamite is the first frame of it.
What's that second picture?
Oh God. What is that second picture?
Is that the picture of you with the makeup?
That's James
from back in like 2015.
I remember that video.
That's from back in like 2015. I remember that. That was quite something.
6 years ago.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's bizarre.
You gotta show that clip somehow on
Time's a fascinating thing, isn't it?
Oh God.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think I'll ever get over the fact that I feel like we've all been friends for like 2 seconds. You know what I mean? And this is all pretty new.
Yeah,
and then we look back, we're like, oh my God, we've known each other for
7 years.
Some would say too long. You know what I mean? Like some may say too long.
Well, we've known each other for too long without beefing, and that's probably
true.
Something.
One day we all might just start scrapping, just all four of us, just in one big fight.
Scrapping.
I think we need
like
to be honest.
Sort of Royal Rumble.
Yeah,
it'll be like we'll have like machetes and everything. We'll be out for blood.
The Four Pillars Massacre.
Like Tyler will have his machete. He'll be going around cutting James up. I'll have my hammer, and I'll just be there to get the leftovers. You know, I'll be like bam, right, destroy. Well, that's a kneecap. Pop it. Well, I mean, I might bonk you on the back of the head and be done with you. But I
love a good bonking.
But I know that Tyler's 100% going to call dibs on killing James. So all I have to do is shatter his kneecaps.
Am I?
Tyler really
might
wants to
do.
kill
Yeah.
me.
I mean, I don't really want to kill any of you.
It's been brewing for a while. Tyler wants to kill James really badly.
And he's not going against the crowd. He's just a part of madness.
Well, that's fine because I also feel the same way. I would love to be killed.
Yeah, I was about to say, I was like, I don't need to kill James. He'll do it himself. So.
It's all these
Yeah,
ads
exactly.
you've got
He's
for
too much
like.
isn't he too much of a coward though?
Exactly.
Yeah, he's still just a
I need someone
coward.
else to do it for me. I got to be euthanized. If you could take care of that, that'd be
Shout
cool.
out to Sora. Sora will do it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, one day.
Fair, Sora's already
He's
going
mental,
for
that
you.
dog. He wants to do it. He's ready.
Scrapped your nose.
In
Yeah.
my sleep, one of these days, I'm just gonna wake up with my throat cut and him standing over me.
Standing over you.
Yeah, like on
Yeah.
2 feet.
Like a person. Oh god,
That'd be horrible.
he's terrifying.
Okay. All right, lads. I wanted to ask, what the fuck are we all playing at the moment? Are we gaming?
I mean, are you gaming, Tyler? Are you?
Mate, I fucking am. I'm back playing. Yeah, I mean, not right
playing
now, not
Minecraft.
at this moment. Not at this moment.
You're
like-
playing Minecraft.
Playing Minecraft, loving life.
Right now.
You playing Minecraft?
I've been back playing the Ezio collection.
Oh, you know what?
I've
Actually,
been
same.
streaming that.
Actually
I've been streaming that. Yeah, and it's
Yeah, so
because
easy.
I've got the platinum to get on the PS5. So
I'm also
Yeah.
replaying
I'm
the
actually
Mass Effect
thoroughly
trilogy.
enjoying that. And Dave has been coming along to the streams as well, so we've been having a fucking great time when he's
Coming
not
along to
doxing
the
me.
stream.
So
He's
Oh,
it's great.
doxing
bootleg
you.
Horsey and Fox. That.
Intensely,
That's true.
intensely
It's the-
doxing you. He loves it.
Yes, yeah. Someone on one of the comments from the first stream I did with David, because he'll just like show up and like sit down and just chat shit.
Yeah.
But said it's like, oh, it's like the Australian Horsey and Fox. I'm like,
Yeah.
shut the fuck up.
Yeah, it's like Horsey and Fox, but shit.
Yeah.
I
You're
came
also,
in-
you're also doxing each other as well, the same as us. That's what we do.
You know
Last
what?
Horsey and Fox,
James,
George fucking
We've been doing
doxed
that for
himself.
years.
James, you've doxed yourself twice. Recently.
Yeah, I
on
doxed
Twitch.
myself. Yeah.
What did you? How did you dox yourself? Like, what can you say? What you did?
Yeah, I was basically there was a comment that Ethan got
About,
on YouTube about spiked anal beads.
Do you want me to
and
find
so
the
I went and that, it was you can go find it if you want, but they said Amazon sells spiked
It might
anal
actually be
beads.
really far back.
Actually, it's on the Four Pillars clip where I clipped the spiked anal beads bit, but not the dox
Yeah.
bit.
Oh,
Anal
fuck
beads.
Oh, not the doxing. Yeah, I
Bro,
didn't see the
what the fuck
doxing
even
when
is
I watched
this?
the clip. So what did you dox? How did you dox yourself?
So I went onto Amazon to look up spiked anal beads, and my address was just in the corner.
Your postcode's
fuck's
in the corner on Amazon.
sake.
That's
Like,
pretty bad.
Yeah, so
It's-
it wasn't my full address, but it was like my postcode,
Enough.
and yeah.
I like there's just a picture that says 5 solid balls.
5 solid balls, yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Quality.
So I managed to, because I privated my stream, but like I managed to clip out the like 10
Would
minutes
you-
that David was doxing me.
Would you
Oh,
like
yeah.
to? Actually, you know what? We'll save this for the actual comments bit because I mean, come on,
Yeah,
we'll save it for then.
That's a
Might
good
as well.
comment.
Yeah.
It's a banger. I'll leave that open. The spiked anal beads video.
Oh, that's a good comment, yeah.
So you've doxed yourself recently quite a fair bit. Tyler's been replaying the Ezio trilogy. David's been
It's been
doxing
fucking
him.
fun.
To be fair, I came
Yeah.
into your stream and he said to me, "How does it feel to have the most subscribers, even though you've been at this the least amount of time?" And I'm like, "It's still been 8 years." You know,
Yeah,
that's a
it's
long
still
while.
been a while.
It's still been a while.
Yeah.
But I don't think David realized. He just doesn't know. David doesn't know things. He was also maybe on things at the time.
He's on
as well,
substances,
Ah.
yeah. Unnamed
He
substances.
might have. He might have. No.
He
not
might
the
have been
heroin.
enjoying
Really?
the cabbage.
Pussy!
Yeah,
What
what
do you
the
mean?
fuck?
He
We're all
was
doing
heroin.
fentanyl where I'm from, bro.
Fuck's sake.
You're just there, smacked up on like heroin. Going,
Just nodding.
If you're not
Heroin's
ruining
where
your
it's
life,
fucking at,
are you really
right.
living life at all? You know?
Yeah,
You're
man.
not trying to ruin it.
Get a
if
bit
you're
of
not
get a bit
jamming
of the brown
every
in
drug
you, man.
possible into you.
In your veins.
So
right
what
in
we've
there.
discovered is
The brown
best case
sugar.
scenario, David was probably on the green, and
Yes.
Yeah.
there he was. There he was, doxing
Yeah.
you on a
You said
stream,
it.
chatting,
it, not me.
chatting mad
And I'm
stuff.
sitting there like, you're a fucking idiot. Like, I wanted to get really angry at him. But I was like, can't do it on stream.
It would have been really
Boomer
funny if he stood
Tyler.
up and just chinned him, but that's just me.
What
I
did he
wouldn't have liked
actually
that,
do?
but it would have been funny.
Oh, said where I worked and like all my name, my family's names and shit.
Oh my
who's
God.
Oh,
worked
so it
where,
wasn't.
and I'm like,
so it wasn't
holy
that bad.
fuck.
Like it was bad for you, but like it wasn't like your address. Like I didn't give out your address.
No,
Could have been.
No, that's
Okay.
true.
He was
Right.
1
That's
second
true.
off leaking the address, but you had to stop him before he
Yeah,
got too
yeah,
far.
Yeah, I was like, he goes, wait, people don't know?
Karate chop to the
fucking
throat.
idiot. Yeah.
That's what you did. You just karate chopped him to the throat to stop him from giving out your address.
That's why I'm
That's
happy I have such a small stream fan base.
Yeah.
It's like it's just like 30 people that like.
Yeah, it's no worries.
If I say
What
don't
are they gonna
share
do?
it, they won't share it.
Yeah,
So-
that's true.
Well,
Ride or
Yeah,
die.
well,
I've got ride or dies. That's
Those
for sure,
Boys,
ride or
yeah,
dies.
we like
that would be nice, but there's just clips of most of our streams popping up on the out of context Twitter. Like, I don't know if it's still active, but they used to just a lot, just random clips of us saying things. And as you can imagine, I say a lot of stuff that in context is bad enough.
Out of context.
Out of
issues.
context, it's trouble. One of the ones that went up there
I like
actually
that account.
was the Burger King tweet from the last episode of this podcast.
That's not a
So-
four. That's not one of the 4 pillars. Burger King.
The Burger King is the 4th pillar.
No, it was me reading out the Burger King tweet.
Ah, I
That
see.
Burger King tweet. I'm not
That's
going to do it again because
amazing.
I'm not going to give them the satisfaction.
More footage.
Yeah, no, I'm not going to give them the satisfaction to make it look like I'm doubling down on what I said, like it was my opinion. No. Now, if anyone ever sees that, I'm fucked. I'll have to look at that and I'll have to be like, right, okay, I guess I'll have to own it.
You know
I'll be
what?
like, yeah, right, let's do it.
Fucking out of context 4 pillars is that account with the pinned tweet of Tyler like blending in the crowd, and it's
Yeah,
playing
I love
echoes
it.
of the
Yes,
Roman
that's
ruins in the
great.
background.
Yeah, that's great.
What the fuck is the no context, out of context account? I can't even find it.
No context.
Out of context
4P.
what? Oh no, yeah, it's out of context 4P. Yeah.
Oh, the app might be no context rather than out
No,
of
you
context. but
got it. You got it right first time. You
Is
got
it
that
out
shit.
out of context? Oh yeah, I've got it.
Yeah.
Nice. I haven't seen any of their tweets for ages. I didn't even know they were tweeting shit out.
They're not. They last tweeted in February, man. They gave up.
They gave
Oh,
gave
really?
up because they did tweet the Burger King thing.
Oh, it's
Well, that might
it's
be
not
4
there
pillars.
now.
That might be
Oh,
4
yeah,
pillars
it's-
memes then.
Probably.
Well, that
is
was me
4 pillars
though.
memes.
I'm 4 pillars memes.
Oh what?
Oh no,
no.
I didn't do
Oh
that.
no! Oh no! I know what happened. They tweeted it. I responded with "That's bait as fuck," and they must have taken it down.
You've given up.
Oh.
That was serious bait, and I was like, "That's bait." I'm like, "Nah." Putting it out.
Yeah, I've still,
Not having it. Not having
still
it.
got
James
Alfie
given up on
blocked on
fucking
Twitter.
charade.
Why have you got Alfie
Alfie.
blocked on? What? Not Alfie, man.
He tweeted me. It was a joke, and I just forgot to unblock him. I tweeted something about like starting a stream. He responded to me with when, and so I responded to him with telling him when the stream was going to be, and then he tweeted again with when did I fucking ask? So I just
Oh.
blocked him.
Fuck is Alfie? Wait, who are all these people? I don't know who these people
Alfie.
are, man.
Alfie, you fucking met him.
Yeah, but
Another
I don't
person
remember their
fucking
names,
is-
bro.
Swag killed him.
But you
You
not
don't
really?
remember their names.
What?
That's so
To
funny.
be fair, I actually am really bad with names. Like, you could ask anyone that knows me, and you'd fucking know that.
Swag killed Alfie in the room
Mate, you're
next
fucking
to your
20 years
garage.
old now. I don't want to fucking hear about this. You don't know names. And shit.
Shut up. I am
Alfie
20 years
Rubber,
old, to
it's
be
it's
fair.
Ollie's mate. It's the only reason
Is he
we
blonde?
know him. No, he's got a brown
I thought you
hair.
were gonna say it's the only reason anyone cares about him.
Well, I
He
mean,
was
it
such
is.
dodgy
It is
shit.
because he wouldn't have been bloody anywhere near us if it weren't for Ollie. So you know.
He retweets some dodgy shit.
Fucking.
I'm just
gas.
gonna leave it at that. He
Whoa!
retweets some dodgy shit.
Oh,
Not
he
like
like
dodgy
pays for
blood.
so many OnlyFans as well. He is down bad.
Wait, what?
But is that?
He
is
pays for
that-
what?
Yeah.
Is this Alfie
He's-
R?
Yeah,
we're on about?
Yeah.
Yeah,
there
Alfie,
you
yeah,
go.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, yeah, I
Thanks
remember
for
him.
catching up. Yeah, we killed him with swag.
Yeah,
and that-
he's literally in the Four Pillars trailer.
Oh,
Yeah.
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 So,
There you
yeah,
go.
if
How do
you,
you-
Our
How do you
parents'
forget
house.
such? There you
He's
are.
been in
forget-
my house.
At least we know George is the kind of guy who forgets the extras. You know what I mean?
I forget everyone, even the main characters, man. Like, come on.
George is such a fucking diva on set. You should have seen him that day. He fucking wouldn't
Was
come out
I?
of this fucking trailer. He fucking.
George's brain resets every 2 weeks,
He
so
needs
he
to
forgets
fucking-
me as well.
He needed someone fanning him
Yeah.
when he wasn't on camera and shit. It was fucking
I
wild.
needed someone feeding me grapes, and someone fucked up the lighting, and I shouted at him, and I went off on him and said, "We're
And,
done
and we
professionally."
all know who was doing all those things for George. It was fucking Ben Parker.
Yeah,
He was
exactly.
fucking rubbing George's feet.
Oh god, Ben was rubbing my feet up. He's oiling my feet up and rubbing them about.
Yeah.
God, that's
Yeah,
horrible.
like a
That's a
scalp
horrible
massage,
sentence.
Yeah.
That you know what? That's exactly what happened.
It is.
Yeah,
It is.
this is
It is
true.
exactly
We're not
what
even
happened,
joking.
I had
And then
a
we all
really
piled
intense
into
sword
the
fight with Ben
bathroom.
as well.
God, that was a weird time actually. We had fucking like people laying on the floor, laying there still.
We have people laying on the floor.
Thanks
Now that
so
is
much
wild.
for that.
I mean,
And
yeah.
Now,
Wasn't
out of
that-
context,
wasn't that
that's
just
alarming, but the
Tyler?
worst part is it's also true.
Oh,
Oh, man.
that trailer, I rewatched it the other day actually. It's fucking mental.
Yeah,
like it genuinely
why
is.
did we make it? Like it's perfect, but it
I regret
exists.
nothing. In
Yeah,
fact,
neither
we're
do
making
I.
more of them. If you think that's the last one, cunts, you're fucking
Yeah,
wrong.
look, it's gonna be Four
I'm
Pillars.
certain
Age
it
of...
won't be the last one. I'm
Yeah,
sure we'll
and
have
if
some
you
brilliant
think-
ones.
Yeah, and if you think you'll ever emotionally recover from the next one we'll do, you're mistaken.
Yeah, this is
You're
gonna be
right.
the next
I'm
phase.
still
Jesus.
emotionally recovering from my own birth. This
Yeah,
is
well-
just not good.
Explains a lot about you, Ethan, if that's the case.
Fuck
It
me.
really-
I walked right into that one.
Yeah, you did.
I'm
You
like an
did.
American soldier in Vietnam these days.
Oh,
Walking
Oh.
straight into traps.
that's too soon, mate. Don't joke about Vietnam, mate.
Too soon.
Listen,
joke,
you don't
joke.
even know what the
bad
men
joke.
went through that were there.
Yeah, how
No, I
fucking
do.
dare you, man?
You
I'll
don't
tell you
know
what,
what the
man.
American soldiers went through. They
Fucking
got fucking
forest.
ruined by a
Anyway,
fucking swamp civilization.
swamp. No, don't do that. Let's not do that.
We've called the Vietnamese a swamp civilization.
People saying shit like that, like, you know, it always reminds me of the Bill Burr bit. It's like, you know, people getting mad at, like, oh, you don't respect the troops, man. You don't respect the fucking troops. And Bill Burr's like, yeah, I'm not saying you don't respect the troops. It's like, oh, my brother's a firefighter. He watched 9/11 on TV. Like,
Yeah.
it's like,
Oh,
fucking show some
hell,
respect.
man. Show some fucking respect to our boys in green, alright?
yeah.
Come on, look, if a fucking naked woman can get 1 million likes, how can our boys in green get?
I love those posts so much.
I don't understand.
I
You
don't think I
know
haven't
what?
seen one in like 5 years, to be honest.
You know what? This
Like
we
for
have
our troops, ignore for Justin Bieber.
I'm so glad that we've taken the brunt off of that joke. There's no way I'm getting cancelled now because it just descends into fucking chaos about some
Exactly.
Bill Burr joke
Hey,
and
look,
loads
you
of
can't get
loads of boys in-
cancelled unless you let yourself get cancelled, is what I've learned.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The only
We
way
just
you get
live-
cancelled is if you succumb to it.
You
Everyone
succumb
that's trying to
being
cancel me,
cancelled.
I will make it worse.
when everyone that tries
Right,
to cancel
so-
me, I just blood eagle them all. I just fucking go around and just blood eagle
You know
everyone.
what? That was an unhinged thing. That was the most unhinged thing I've seen on Twitter in a
Blood
long
eagle them
time.
all. Oh, she is mad.
She's
Oh
crazy.
It was just
my
some-
god, that was
Tyler,
Are we going to really
incredible.
talk about this? Are we going to talk about this?
Oh,
Do
we
you-
have
do
to.
you know-
She's such a
do you-
crazy
We have
woman.
to. 'Cause, well, we won't
We
give any
won't
names,
we won't give her
show
at though,
anything,
but yeah.
but we won't
No,
give an at. We
yeah.
won't show anything on screen.
James, explain what you're talking about. For
it
the
was-
listeners that don't know.
Well, look, there's been a lot of complaints about Assassin's Creed Valhalla recently, and understandably
why.
so.
Okay.
This
Okay.
woman was not.
That was
too
so
pleased
last
with
year,
that.
but okay, we're still talking about Valhalla. Okay.
We're
was-
not.
She
This
she wasn't happy.
individual
Look, yeah, look, she wasn't happy. She was so disappointed, and understandably, she wanted to blood eagle the people that were complaining about Valhalla, and
Yeah.
she felt
She
that she
Wait.
had to
did
tweet
say
about that.
Do you want me to read out the tweet?
Yeah, George,
yeah,
read out
do,
the
bro.
tweet.
Get
I
the
got it
tweet
right here.
if you've got it.
I got it right
Bring
here.
it up on screen, Ethan. Just black out her name.
Beautiful.
Oh,
Yeah. You know what? If I could blood eagle every single one of you pathetic, rude, disrespectful bastards whinging about Assassin's Creed Valhalla, I would do it. Gladly. Sick to hell of the lot of you.
Gladly.
May the goddess hell drag you to Niflheim. And then in asterisk, she has screaming. As like, that's what she's doing.
She is
she's
literally
screaming.
screaming while
So
she was
after
typing
she,
this
yeah,
tweet.
yeah, she was just straight up just screaming. while
May the
she was
goddess of
typing.
hell drag you to Niflheim.
Doesn't really make much sense.
Imagine talking like
Someone
that.
needs a fucking friend.
I don't
Holy
think she
shit.
knows
Someone,
her
can someone
Norse
call her?
mythology, to be honest.
Yeah.
No,
I,
I don't know what a Niflheim is, but I responded with "You are genuinely unhinged."
yeah. What makes it great
someone
is
needs to like check on this woman.
like she's this big super
Yeah, she needs
Assassin's
some
Creed
help.
fan, and in her bio it says nothing is real, everything is permitted. She got the maxim wrong, bro.
What a
Like,
fake fan! Oh
how are you
my
gonna get
God.
the maxim wrong? Come
The
on,
more
man.
details we give out, the more likely this person is to be found, and I don't want to unleash
Find
hate
her.
on somebody.
Look, can you imagine the amount of people that have nothing is real, everything is permitted on Twitter in their bio? It's probably like hundreds
people
or
that
thousands
just
of people.
don't know the fucking maxim. What entire Skype just popped up on my Skype?
Am I blocked by this account? I'm blocked by this account. I got blocked.
Yeah, same.
For calling it unhinged, and that's perfect.
Oh, I don't even know their name, so I can't check. But
Look, watch out though, 'cause she's still on the hunt for you. She might bloody you in your sleep.
Will she bloody give me? Will she really? She'll just
You'll wake up and your ribs
I just
are
find
going
it
to be
really
ripped
funny
out
that
your chest.
she called Amir like a disrespectful piece of shit or something. If you went onto her Twitter, she was tweeting about hoping that a family that lived like next door to her would get evicted so that the kids would stop screaming.
Oh yeah, she was like, "I hate these
bothering
fucking
at work.
stupid
Like,
kids.
Yeah.
They ruined my stealth.
Suck
They ruined
it
my
up
stealth
and plod
fucking attack on Valhalla as well." So what the fuck?
I'm gonna blood eagle the kids.
How do you expect me to immerse myself in raiding that shit if these kids don't stop screaming?
Yeah, exactly. How can you raid shit with the boys
man.
when there's kids screaming around the corner? It's fucking annoying.
Yeah,
man.
you can't.
Oh god, Jesus, unhinged
Fuck
woman.
me. I just think I have seen some genuinely mental cases in my time on Twitter. It attracts them. It's like a magnet for nut bars.
Well, it's because you
But
can
that
give your
one-
opinion whenever you want.
That one was like fucking hell. That one was on some serious speed. I don't even know how to
Serious
describe what I thought when I read that for the first time.
I'm more curious about what set it off. Like, what was the moment that
Amir.
she's like, I'm ready to kill them.
Amir,
Like, I want them dead.
Not just kill
Like-
them, like in the most brutal way fucking possible.
Yeah.
Amir, it's just Amir.
Amir, what did
It's all
Amir
Amir's
do?
fault.
Respond, I guess. I don't know. I don't care. It just sort of came out of nowhere.
Red Dead is
Yeah,
better.
it sort of did come out of nowhere. Like, it was a very like. She's got
It came out of
loads of
nowhere.
quote tweets all of a sudden, like on her tweet, and like
I think
pretty much no likes at all. So it's not like a
Yeah.
big tweet or anything like that.
No,
Yeah, I
but
don't know how
everyone
anyone found it,
responded
to be
and just
honest.
ratioed the fuck out of her. I feel like that was
Yeah.
must have been a little bit of a oh no, situation. It was like I need to say something angry now
The
because
end
that
of
will
the
go
day-
down a treat.
At the end of the day, she got pwned. So that's all that matters.
Yeah, epic style.
She got
You'll have to
epically
send me a
Pog.
screenshot of that so that I can blur out the whatever because I'm blocked now, which means that I'll have to use the Four Pillars Network account to find it, and I don't necessarily want to do that. Shall I respond to it on the Four Pillars Network account?
Twitter Arabs.
Oh,
Twitter
no.
Arabs. Reply to it with men.
Men.
That's all we
men
use the
these
network
days.
account for. We reply to people saying men.
Oh god.
See
Right,
if we get
okay.
blocked.
You know what? You know what? Let's just fucking
Oh,
not
man.
and move on before we get too fixated on this
Yeah.
poor, unwell woman
So-
on Twitter.
Yeah.
I was going to say we were talking about what games we were playing.
Oh yeah.
Nah,
If you
I
wanted
feel
to
like we're
circle
past
back
that
around
point,
to
but
that.
go,
We
but go
fuck.
on, let's circle
Yeah.
back.
Okay.
James, what are you playing at the moment?
What am I playing at the moment? Still playing Persona, still making my way through. And I recently got back into No Man's Sky with the boys. And that's been a ton of fun. More than I expected it to be, so that's cool. I'm enjoying myself. And still working towards that AC1 speedrun goal, which I'm sure in a couple of weeks I'll be able to.
How
be
far
able to
off
do.
you reckon you are from making the attempt?
I am not far off. All I've got to do now is secure the Robert de Saab Jerusalem assassination, and then Arsuf, and then we're good. And
So you've already done the Al-Bayer Juhak. What is it again? Al-Bayer? What the fuck is that?
What?
Al-Bayer.
Al-Bayer Juhakim.
Jubayer
And,
Al-Hakim Fast Blitz.
Yeah.
Shubaya, yeah. I've done him, yeah.
Yeah,
Some
so,
fast blitz.
I missed it.
So to ask, what is the world record currently that you're trying to beat? What's the time?
3 hours 32 minutes or something.
3 hours 32.
4 hours 32.
4
I
hours.
think it's 4 hours 32.
And that does not take into account load time because it's faster
No,
on like
it
PlayStation,
does.
right?
It does, which is annoying. But I'm gonna have to figure it out before I do the run. So the world record run does include load times, but you're not supposed to really, and none of the other ones do. So I'm gonna have to do it. I'm gonna have to figure out what their time is without load times, and then beat that time
You know what?
without load times, which is
I
annoying.
would not
but-
want to do that myself. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I guess it's
I
one of those
honestly
things.
don't
Nobody
know.
really
It's
tries to
pretty rude.
speedrun it. I think if you
It's the
just submit it
speedrun-
without load times, it's fine.
Yeah,
maybe, but I don't want to risk it.
Yeah, you don't. I don't know. I mean, you got it in the bag. All you've got to do is get it under that time. I reckon you can do it. You know, I reckon it.
I think it'll be easy.
I reckon you probably could get it under that with load times included. You never know. It's possible.
4 hours 32.
Yeah, maybe. The only thing is PS3 load times are a lot quicker than Xbox. So like
put it
Xbox,
this way.
it drags it out by quite a lot. It's like 10 seconds each time.
So, that will take. That will eat up quite a fair bit, to be fair. But if you make up for it in other places, then it should be okay.
Yeah, maybe. I've done every single segment now. I've been able to do like a significant bit quicker than the world record time. Like the fastest I did was like 5 minutes quicker than he did it. So
jeez, this guy sucks. Who the fuck is the current world record?
He really does.
It doesn't strike me as a game that people would actively go and find to speedrun. Like it has to take a real dedicated guy.
There's not many.
To go, I want the speedrun record for Assassin's Creed 1. Enter James is like, you have
to be a proper weirdo to want that, man.
It's not like you have to be a proper fucking weirdo. That's not where I'm going with it. What I'm trying to say is, whoever comes in is like, it's not going to be a very popular category for speedrunners, is it? Necessarily. They'll come in and be like, right, okay, I'm going to smash the fuck out of this, done, right, move on. It's probably somebody who speedruns a lot of games that would go and just do that. Whereas James will waltz up with his knowledge of the intricate parkour system and be like, right, I know my way around this game like the back of my hand, so you can get the fuck out. This is my world record. And there you go.
This is my calling. I've been waiting for this my entire life.
Didn't Joe, Founded Scarab, beat the Brotherhood console world record just on a practice run like recently? He was just streaming.
I think he came
just for the sake of streaming. He said he would do it really fast, and he got it done in like, I don't know, it must have been like 4 hours.
It was very good. I think he came like.
It was first try.
He
got the record. I think
he came 4th or something. I don't think he got the record. I think he was.
He got the console. He got the console record, I think.
Did he really?
I think so. I don't know.
I feel like it just shows how little it's a thing. Like,
I think that's probably the main point.
Like, is it really an accomplishment? If you did first try, honestly, no one else has tried. Like, that's
somebody clearly did because there was a timer. But no, that's the point as well. It's like it's a niche category within speedrunning, isn't it? Really, Assassin's Creed.
I'm not trying to do Rogue
One.
It's because Assassin's Creed is not a challenging game. Like, speedrunning's about these games that are, like, challenging and people somehow manage to, like,
but people, there's still categories for them.
Not necessarily.
You can still speedrun them if you feel so inclined.
Yeah, no, I understand you can. I just mean, like, the reason it's niche is because it's not fucking hard to play an Assassin's Creed game.
I have a question, right?
So it's not an achievement to do it fast.
Yeah. But it's for any game to speedrun, it's hard to get the world record. Because if you had like say 100,000 people all trying to speedrun AC1, then it would become hard because everyone would be within an inch of each other. Yes,
of course, but 3 people have done it, and you're the 4th, James. So that's all I'm saying.
But you're saying it's not hard. It's still hard to do. You wouldn't be able to do it.
It's not hard conventionally. It's hard in the sense.
I know what you're doing. I know what you're doing when you're saying that, James, and I'm not biting. I'm not doing it.
Fuck.
You know what?
I held my breath after I said it.
Curiosity with Assassin's Creed speedruns has sort of done me in here. I went, okay, how long do you reckon the speedrun for record for Valhalla is? And I mean,
no one's speedrunning that shit.
No.
Do you want to know what the time is registered at? And
what time is it?
45 hours.
It says 11 hours, 27 minutes, and 10 seconds.
No.
On PC, and that's the only person who's fucking bothered to try.
I'm sure they glitched it though, because I watched.
There'll be glitches because it'll be PC.
The Odyssey, I watched the Odyssey speedrun, and the world record is like 2 hours. They just spaz across the map and they finish the game.
Wait, I thought that's how it is normally. That's the game when
that's how it is normally. Yeah. It just takes you 60 hours instead.
Yeah, it's just a massive glitch from start to end.
Do you not just have like a massive moment and just go all over the place? I don't understand speedrunning. It's one of those things I look at and go, I am sad.
I think they're cool. They're very cool technically.
Anyway, before we get too warped up in speedrunning, George, what have you been playing recently? Have we spoken?
Oh god, yeah. Well, everyone knows if you follow me on Twitter, you know what I've been playing at the minute. It's literally on my TV right now. I've moved my webcam over. You can probably see a blurred outline of Eivor standing there.
Oh no!
Pissing me off.
Depression.
Stop fucking tweeting about it. I don't want to see it.
Still follow me, man.
You're playing Valhalla.
But are you telling me that you didn't appreciate seeing the coloured raven?
Oh, he
Yeah,
tweeted
man.
a picture. He's like, oh, it's Phil Patrick. It's like, fuck off.
Tyler doesn't know who Patrick
fucking horse.
O'Connor is. Listen to this fucking man. Listen to this man.
Oh, God.
Look, my fucking loyal fans are gonna come down on you, Tyler, like an absolute fucking
Your
sack
loyal
of potatoes.
fans, fuck off. Your fan is 7 years old.
I'm gonna get you cancelled.
You know,
man.
I'm kind of sick of Tyler whining. I wish the other guys would just get a show on their own.
I wish the other guys would just get a shotgun and
Fucking-
blow his head off.
I'm kind of sick of Tyler coming in and chatting.
Oh, I
shit.
tell
I
you
wish
what.
they'd beat him to death with the
Speaking of
shovel.
showing their own.
I was gonna say,
Oh,
talking
yeah.
about
Yeah, that's true. Holy shit.
Wait, what's this?
Show on their
We're
own.
talking about Tyler's show on his own.
Oh yeah.
That's
Took
what
you a
James
minute,
talking about?
mate.
I thought that's what
Oh
you
yeah, I
were
thought you were gonna.
No,
yeah.
I was going to talk about something else because we were talking about. I was just talking about people being like, "Oh, Tyler sucks." But on
like everyone.
the last podcast, I noticed a few people. Well, it wasn't on the last podcast. It was on. I uploaded the clip. So I don't know if you've watched it, but I took the clip of us doing the fan fiction. I edited it as if it was like
Yeah.
an AC What If. So like with
Yeah.
music and sound effects and imagery and
Oh,
stuff.
dude, yeah, people thought like we weren't supporting you. Like,
Yeah,
we're
yeah,
bad
yeah.
friends. Dude,
Oh my God,
As if
really?
these guys, like James, wrote a fan fiction and these guys aren't supporting him.
Really?
Terrible friends. I'm like, what? It's
Holy
not as if
shit.
like, we're all taking the piss out of me, like fucking 10 years ago writing a fucking fan fiction video game. Like, it's funny. We're all having
That's
a
so
laugh.
funny.
What the fuck do you mean? Do they think I wrote it yesterday?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
so
23
bad.
23-year-old
Dude,
man.
You did write that yesterday, and that's what we read out. We can't be fucking
don't-
friends with you.
I
Like,
don't know what you're talking
Yeah.
about. I was immersed in that story. I didn't even feel like it was fake. I just felt like it was a
Exactly.
real thing that
I felt like
was
I-
experiencing with my mind.
I felt like I was always friends with Arno
Pain.
Faye through my entire life, you know.
I feel like he's. I love how it says avenges the death of his father on the blurb, but his mother's dead in the story.
Let's go get a shower, son.
Let's go get a shower in 1767. The shower's been invented,
Okay, puppy.
and we can
Like,
definitely afford some of this new innovative technology. That is us.
Look, we've got, look, here's
Paris.
some comments, right? One comment here goes, the genuine pain in Laser's eyes while the boys butchered his work was felt even through the screen. Like, what do you mean the pain in my eyes?
That's gotta be a
What-
fucking joke. Like, surely
the
that's
only
a joke.
the only pain you must have felt there was that one a long time ago. I fucking wrote this. It's probably what you were going through, thinking about. Like, I
James's
fucking wrote
art
that.
is being scrutinised.
Like, I know you don't feel embarrassment ever because you're literally mad, but
It's true.
you must have felt it then. You must have been like, oh god, no, not this.
Nah, not
A
even.
little
I
bit.
just thought
Not
it was
even
funny.
right.
It doesn't even feel like it was written by me. It just feels like it's written by. I feel like I'm making
You
fun
just
of someone else.
disassociate from your past selves to. You have like 5
Yeah.
James is
personalities
good
and you
at that.
leave them
James
all
is
at
really
different
good at
points in
that.
history.
Yeah, I think that's
Yeah.
just it. Here's another comment we've got. Imagine writing fan fiction, Assassin's Creed fan fiction, having it read aloud and stomped on by all your friends. Couldn't be James.
That actually, what the fuck is wrong with these people?
In our defense, James was stomping on it as well.
I was also stomping on it. Yeah.
Something
Something else I
asked
thought
me
was
to
funny
read
that none of us picked up on is that in the story I said that the assassin meeting place was underneath the Eiffel Tower, which
Oh yeah.
Yes,
Wasn't
wasn't
built.
even
Doesn't
built.
exist.
yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't think about that, but you know what? Now that you've pointed that out,
Yeah.
Because that wasn't even like you'd think that would be the biggest flaw in a fan fiction, but it really was not. So
No, yeah, you're right.
that was
biggest
the
flaw is that you
closest thing
wrote
to
it in the first
accurate.
place.
That was the closest thing to accurate that was, in
I
there,
think
to be
because your
fair.
video, James, is titled "I wrote an Assassin's Creed fan fiction," and people are like, "Oh, let's see it," and then they
But
just
literally, the
bully you
first
through it.
couple of seconds is me going. So I found the fanfiction that we wrote in 2011. That's literally the fucking beginning.
But also,
of the
if you
video.
know James, you'd know he wouldn't write an Assassin's Creed fan fiction.
Oh
like
my god!
recently. Like, it's
Well,
not
I
something
mean,
he'd do.
have you watched Assassin's Creed What If? It's essentially fan fiction. Isn't
Yeah,
it?
yeah, but that was like
Yeah.
4 years ago. I'm talking about now.
Yeah, it was 4 years ago. True.
Yeah,
You have a
Uh,
history with Assassin's Creed fan fiction, and it makes me sad.
It's an issue. It's an issue.
It's an issue.
I didn't
It's-
really think of it as fan fiction at the time.
I've
To be
always
fair
thought
though,
it
they're
was.
well written things. Like they're cool little delves into like thought experiments. It's just not really something we
Yeah,
really
they're
enjoy
fine.
anymore. You know,
Um,
it's
yeah. People
So-
always ask me, they're like, James, would you do a what if on this? And I'm like, I'm not going to do a what if ever. They're done. They're over.
What if Ezio died with his father and brothers?
Yeah, I already did it.
Stuff
What
like
if
that.
Shay?
Fell.
What if-
What if Shay?
Yeah.
Thank you so much, George. Thank you so fucking much. Man.
What if
Shay
what
is
if-
the best AC character. Right, let's stop talking about AC before I fucking have an aneurysm.
Yeah. Well, I was
Um,
gonna say, speaking of shows on their own,
Yes.
is
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I am doing a show on my own on the Four Pillars Network.
Good.
And,
Get the fuck out of here. Shut up, Tyler.
Okay. It's fucking hell. Right.
Get out.
Everyone wanted me to shut the fuck up so bad that I'm now going to be on a show where it's impossible to be told to shut the fuck up. I'm so sick of being told to shut the fuck up.
Well, the comments might disagree.
Bullying me. That I'm going to do my own show. No, so I've been trying to figure out how I want to do videos on my channel going forward. And honestly, it's for a long time, but especially now that I'm focusing on videos, the whole process of like, okay, let's script a video and come up with an idea and like research and all this. I'm like, this doesn't do it for me as much as it used to.
A little bit mind-numbing.
And I just don't have the passion for like, especially like Assassin's Creed or any video game, to really spend all this time writing this script and like then sitting down and record and edit. It's just not for me anymore.
Yeah.
It just isn't for me anymore.
Mm-hmm.
But what I do love and I'm obsessed with doing, and I think I'm pretty good at after 7 years of being pretty committed to it, is podcasts. And it's a format I'm really strong in. I have this show, I have the As Always podcast, I have Clubhouse podcast. I'm on bloody Streamcast every other week these days. And
actually, you own that show as well, basically.
Yeah, exactly. Just to have my little minions, Eddie and Sheps, on there as well. You know?
Are you the one that got him to do the Snyder Cut episode?
No, I actually had to beat the shit out of them for that.
Yeah. Beat the shit out of them.
They got a few broken bones.
Eddie, okay. Can we actually? Eddie has watched the Snyder Cut 5 times since it came out.
Okay. I think he needs intervention.
I think he needs a beating.
He needs
another
5
beatings. And we're gonna.
I will be honest.
I watched in a sock and hit him with them.
I'm gonna say this on the record for us. I watched the Snyder Cut and it was shit. It was I'm sure it was. Bad in every single way. Power to Eddie for liking it and all, but you need help.
Nah, fuck you, Eddie, for liking it, man, honestly.
Eddie will like anything though.
Professional help. You know. Professional help soon, please.
Which is kind of a superpower to be able to convince yourself that anything is good just because you want it to be.
Oh my god!
So
just shitting on Eddie's dreams.
Good for him. Good for him.
He's like
Crisis on Infinite Earths was epic, guys.
Oh, you know what? I'm not even gonna bloody go where I was going with that, but he does love murder Batman. Just murder Batman.
I thought you were just gonna say he loves murder then for a second.
He loves murder. No, that's just Ethan.
He loves Batman, but killing people. That's Snyder.
Made no mistake. I will fucking kill you.
Oh, wow, that's the best dialogue between Batman and Joker ever made. Incredible.
Honestly, Free Roam for Justice was a better depiction of Batman than fucking
100%.
Like,
but that was all right. Besides the fact that Batman also killed there.
Oh, that's true.
But I explained why he did that. He lost his memory, and as soon as he got his memories back, he didn't do it anymore.
Exactly.
Exactly.
There
you go,
yeah, I explained why that happened.
Are you gonna do Free Roam for Justice on Valhalla?
Shut your fucking mouth, George.
It seems the wind calls me back to Roundtree.
It seems the wind calls me back to Alfred. No.
Oh my god.
What would I even do?
It would be brilliant for that.
There's no side missions in.
Yeah,
Valhalla.
you go do the Shropshire arc.
You go and do the.
You go and do Leicestershire.
You go and do all the cairns and stack rocks for literally the entire video.
Yeah.
God. Fuck. You know, great.
That'd be it. That'd be the whole series. Yeah. Yeah.
You know?
I feel
the Wolfka. So glad to see you.
The Wolfka. It has a funny ring to it.
Wolfka,
just
Tyler.
like this whole event. Fucking love it. It has got a funny ring to it.
Why does Abel talk like that?
She sounds like that, man.
Why are we talking about this again?
Okay, it's gone back again to Valhalla. Right, let's stop.
That's fucking George.
I'm sorry, I'm going insane.
Oh, man. You don't understand, it was just meant to be a Viking saga. And you see, you don't have a big enough brain. You've never read the Viking Norse sagas that I've read.
Look, I'm a Norse
so you just
pagan.
don't get it. Yeah, as a Norse pagan, this game, it speaks to me on a personal level.
I'm pretty sure I've got about 4 Viking saga books in these fucking drawers somewhere. I think.
Then you'd get it. You'd get it. If you read Darby's
thank you,
reading
and
list,
I do get it, and it fucking sucks.
God.
So you know what? I'm not.
Whoa, Darby McDevitt! Did you hear what you just said about your Viking saga that you've written? God damn it.
I fucking love Darby. Darby knows I love him, but he also knows I fucking hate his game, so I don't care.
Gentlemen, please. For the love of God, shut the fuck up,
Let's
Tyler.
get this off our list. Let's get this off our lips, man. Come on.
Tyler, no, what I'd like to know is what the show you have in mind is going to be about.
Yes, that's more important. That's way more important.
Please talk to me about the show. That's what I want to know about the Tynamite show.
So the Tynamite show, hopefully premieres next week. We've had fucking power issues in the studio here. I'm literally using like an external power source just to run the PC to do the podcast, but like aircon's not working, the lights aren't working. I've got like a film light here I'm using to light me right now. So it's been a week that this has been out. If we get it all sorted, then it should be fine, because I want to use like, you know, my fucking awesome DSLR camera, really good lenses, have all my lights set up around the couch, set up like a good show, like think like a late night talk show sort of show.
Yeah,
like I want it to be really high production quality.
Nice vibes.
And I'm going to record it as one show, and there's going to be like three major topics. And we'll start with like video games. So I'll have three major topics for this first show, but then I'll do a bit of, you know, just being myself in the opening and have an intro, get into these three topics. I want to do like a bit of a Q&A at the end of each show to talk to the community, and then just sort of ramble on as I do and also get to be myself in it. And that'll be like one whole show. I'm going to get David to be a musical guest at the end of the first episode as well. So he'll come and play a song as well. So that'll be like, it'll be one podcast episode, and the audio version will come out every Tuesday on patreon.com/as-always. That's early access. Then on that same time, each three segments will be divided into 3 videos, and I'll like edit them with like gameplay footage or whatever I'm talking about, and they'll come out Tuesday, then the next segment on Wednesday, and the next segment Thursday on my YouTube channel. So those are how I'll be doing videos from now on, is like actually segmenting what I'm talking about and talking you know, like it is a video, but because it's the podcast format, I can actually be myself in it. I can just fucking joke around and have a laugh, and don't worry about mucking up, or, you know, it has to be really scripted and sound fucking awesome. It can just be me talking about that topic that I would do a video on. It would be the sorts of topics that I would do a video on. Fucking here's what, let's rank all the Assassin's Creed games. What's this topic on Horizon Forbidden West or Fable 4 and whatnot, and things like that. And even bring my Assassin's Creed history stuff. So I'll do, you know, my reading and research, and then be like, guys, fucking like, let's talk about the real life history of the fucking Borgia. No, not the fucking Viking sagas. But then I can like bring up fucking facts and have a laugh about it.
Describe the Borgia.
Yeah, it's true, and just be really off the cuff about it, and just make it a discussion and stuff like that. And that'll be how I do videos on my channel from now on. But I like do a bit of editing and the actual footage of what I'm talking about into those segments.
Yeah, it'll be a nice vibe.
And then on Fridays, what was the full audio podcast will be a full video podcast that'll come out in the Four Pillars Network channel, which will have like, sure, it'll have the 3 segments that have been videos, but there'll also be a bunch of bits that weren't in my segments on my channel, like the intro and the final segments. That'll only be on the podcast version. So if you want to see that for free, Fridays on the Four Pillars Network, video format, really high production value, David playing some music for us, that might be a regular thing. And I imagine it, like, I always have visions for things down the road, and I have vision for this down the road. And when I talk about like it being like a modern version of like a late night talk show for like our community, that's where in like a year or 2 years from now, it'd be like that, where in segments I can have call-ins and guests and, you know, chat to people just for segments of it, and like make it that real like sort of late night vibe, a comedy show. And maybe I'm not always going to be talking about games in the future, but that's where we'll start there and build from there, and just be myself. And then I don't have to worry about fucking making videos anymore. Like this will be how I do it every single week. That way I'm consistently there, consistently a part of, you know, making content on my channel, but doing it the way I actually enjoy doing it, not trying to force myself to do it just because you 3 do videos that way. Why do I have to do that? That way. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Gives you a chance
just trying to find my own way.
You know, play to your strengths, because you're the big podcast man. Like, you keep us all in check in the podcast. You know, why not make one for yourself as well?
He holds
Makes
us at
sense.
gunpoint and says, "Do the fucking podcast, boys."
Well, that's what he does to me. He's done it for 6 years.
Seven years.
He used to do it to
When
Joe.
will the nightmare end?
He used to do it to Joe, but Joe couldn't take it anymore.
Joe escaped. He got out.
He was
No,
like,
I kicked Joe out. Let's be honest with ourselves, James. I fucking kicked Joe out.
He pulled the trigger on Joe.
I really did, like, because fucking James goes, we haven't heard from Joe. Should we
put him down
not
like
do
an
it and
old
wait for him? And I said,
racehorse.
nah, man, let's just fucking leave him.
Yeah.
And then we went on and we forgot about him.
It's alright, he likes to come on his chest anyway.
He does.
No one's gonna get that so out of context.
No.
I don't get
Just
that.
come on his
And I've been
chest.
here for years. I don't.
That's
understand
true. How's anyone
It's
else
his,
gonna get it?
Remember Joe's about page? One of his
It's his-
friends got
yeah,
into his
it's
YouTube
his
channel.
Oh
and
yeah,
they-
no, I
Yeah.
remember.
and it is,
Yeah.
yeah, there we
Fuck
go.
me.
He remembers.
So funny.
that. Like, where I make videos on things that I like, which is having cum on my chest.
yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? There's some
Yeah.
parts of that description that we can't say out loud anymore.
That's true. It's a
It's
bit
just-
of a rude. It's a bit of a naughty. It's a bit of a naughty bit passage of text, isn't it? Well, I don't think it's.
Naughty
It's the
passage of
gaming
text.
slur. It's the gaming slur. If you know what I mean.
I don't think his channel exists anymore.
Does it
Wait,
not-
the gaming sheep is gone.
Nah. It's still there. I spelled it wrong because he didn't have a G on it.
Thing is, though, the about will still be the same, won't it?
Yeah, it still
They never
is.
changed it.
Oh god, it's rude.
Oh yeah,
isn't
because
it?
it's the gaming F word. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
there
what
you
it
go,
says. So we can't read it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a
You
bad
can't
word.
read it because that's naughty. That's.
But I can imply what it says. It's just that I haven't said it myself, so now I'm a good human being.
Yeah.
So
You
that's
can say it
alright.
you can say it in the context of smoking a nice cigarette, I guess.
That's true. You
Yeah.
could. Or like those.
Just
those,
fucking don't though. But
like,
okay.
meat, you know that you get. No. Yeah. I don't know what the fuck I'm on about.
What I hope to accomplish on YouTube is to build an ass Assassin's Creed community.
He did that, to be fair.
Obviously, my channel is not 100% shit Assassin's Creed content. Sometimes I like to do other things with my time, such as play with men.
This is like a once a year event where we go back to the game
It's
YouTube
Because
channel.
it's
and read
so
that fucking
good.
about
It's
page.
so good.
Who did that? They have no idea that we love it so much.
Oh, no.
Who the fuck did it? It's some guy that goes to his college.
It's so funny,
Yeah,
man.
and I love that he never
Oh,
changed
man.
it. He never cared. He's like, fuck it. I just
Yeah,
can't be
yeah.
It's my favourite.
Oh,
It's
man.
brilliant. It is brilliant. It's truly fantastic. I think, yeah, you know what? I love that that's still there because it's just nice to go down memory lane
Yeah.
and see that how little fucks Joe gave.
Literally, he left
Oh,
the
yeah.
channel and then just left. He probably knows that's there. Like, he's probably.
The last time we
read
talked
it.
to him was
did.
like the 1 year anniversary or the 2 year anniversary of Kill Comic Club.
When we had all those different
And-
guests on.
Yeah, that was a fucking crazy episode. And fucking... James, how crazy is it? We thought it was such a big deal. We've been doing this 2 years. We've been doing it for ages. And
Yeah,
now it's like
it's a big
7
time.
fucking years. And I'm like, oh, God.
God, that's crazy.
We'd never
Like-
do anything like that now. It's
Yeah.
too much effort.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would never. No, we'd never do that. We can barely have any guests on. We're that lazy. We're just like, let's just never do guests. and
Literally,
just-
I like fucking Amir tags Mr. Matty Plays, and I reply, and I'm like, oh, we'd have him on any time. And he replied, I'm game, and I just haven't spoken to him.
Yeah, I know.
It was
I
like
was
3
gonna-
weeks ago.
Oh,
You
God.
should definitely do that. You should definitely sort that
No,
out.
We
I
should
know
get
we will,
Robin
though.
Gaming
Yeah,
on,
we're having
and he
guests
could
on.
go, give it everything you've got.
Squeeze the towel. Give it everything you've got.
Wow. Okay.
favourite.
So
Every
Tynamite-
podcast, I'm going to do that now.
So Tynamite show is going to be like a modern take on a late night show with Tyler as your host. Can't
that
wait
sounds
for
good.
that. It's going to be fantastic.
It's
When,
gonna
when
be
does
fun.
it? When do we begin? When does it begin?
If as long as the studio we get because we've had a fucking electrician like 3 times this week, and he hasn't been able to fix it. If the studio's up and running and sorted, next Monday I'll plan on recording it. Tuesday it'll be on Patreon and the first clip up on my channel, and then next Friday it'll be on the Four Pillars Network, the full episode.
Blimey.
Regular time when everything comes out. 3:30 GMT.
Is it it's
Beautiful.
3 on the
3.
network? I don't know
Three
why it's
on the
3.
network.
That,
Yeah.
honestly, we should probably change that because I feel like 3 p.m. is a bit early.
Yeah,
It
that's all
doesn't
the kids
matter.
just get out of school. You need to wait for them to get home.
Yeah, well,
before
it's certainly pretty
Yeah.
fucking early for
listen to the
Australians.
When do you
It's
want
like
to
1
change
in
it?
the morning?
When do you want to change it to then?
Maybe like early evening. I don't know. But then maybe that gets in the way of our streams.
No, see the
Yeah.
best time is the best time is before.
Let's keep
like
it as
6
it is,
PM.
James. It's working. It's not
All right.
working.
I mean, but you
See, the
don't
issue-
know if we could be doing better.
Yeah, we
No,
can
the issue
optimise
is with
it.
the evenings is it tends to tank in the evenings. So no, I don't think.
And
it'll
you're all
work.
To be
streaming.
fair,
yeah.
this is something that we should be discussing off screen, isn't it? Off camera.
Well,
We
we've
should be.
George-
That's not what
Shut
we
up.
do here.
This
That's
is
not how we
do
do
things.
things.
Yeah.
We're open. We're not a bureaucracy.
oh, that's a
Look
question,
at George.
though.
He's fucking turns 20. He thinks he knows better than all of us. He's just like, I fucking...
I'll always be the baby of the group, man.
What, you think you're better than me? You think you're better than me?
Yeah, look, fact of the matter is, I'm a fucking psycho.
I tell you what, here's a question though, backing off of what we said before. Back ejecting off of it. So you're doing this Tynamite show and everything. What are your plans for streaming?
I am planning on continuing to stream the platinuming of the Ezio collection and then Black Flag afterwards on YouTube. And also finishing Final Fantasy VII in the next couple of weeks. Yeah, no, it's fine. Next couple of weeks. And then, during that time, like, have a attempt at probably, moving some streams to Twitch here and there as well.
But
it would be a different. It would be streaming something different completely. I don't know what it would be, whether maybe Fable, Kingdom Hearts, God of War, something else. But I'll keep like the Assassin's Creed. Well, I streamed Horizon last year. I want to do it again.
That'd be weird if you did it again so soon.
Yeah, God,
do it again.
Yeah, no. So yeah, I'll stream something else and give Twitch a bit of a go, and then once I finish those like platinum Assassin's Creed streams, just because they're views and money, look
Tyler,
at then moving to Twitch after that.
Could you tweet out poggers for me right now?
Yes, of course I can.
Yes, thank you,
Tyler. Tweeting out poggers.
The community's gonna love it
with the full stop.
Not necessarily.
Retweet it, you sluts.
Okay. Yeah. You've already done it. There you go. Okay, yes.
Men.
Look at
yeah.
that.
This is gonna blow up.
This is gonna go into the stratosphere, man.
I fucking hate that.
This is gonna be great.
And I love how we've all retweeted it instant. Let's get the network to retweet it as well.
Beautiful.
Oh yeah,
it's already getting loads of likes. Look at that.
Oh god damn it! It's just a bunch of dirty men you are.
Poggers.
Hey, that is retweeted by the network.
Yeah,
there we go.
Boy, look at that.
There are just there are some things that just aren't holy. That's one of them.
That's good.
When
I don't even know what it is. I don't know what a pogger is. Like,
what is a pogger? I just don't know. What is a pogger? Help.
It sounds like one of those from the fucking Last Jedi. Those little birds.
Oh, porgs.
The porgs. That's what I think of. Whenever you say poggers, I'm like, is it just like a porg?
I actually don't even know what poggers means either. If I'm being quite honest, I'm not really down with the Twitch
Okay,
culture.
let me explain to you where it came from. Right?
Give us the Twitch lingo lesson.
So the PogChamp emote, which was this guy. Okay, this is really vague. So for anyone that really knows Twitch, this is gonna sound like a shit explanation, but it was.
It's gonna be cringe, bro.
So yes, this is gonna be. I'm gonna posting a bit of cringe here, but it's alright. Don't worry about it.
If it bothers you, fuck off.
The PogChamp emote came from this guy who I believe his name was his name PogChamp or something? I don't know. Anyway, it was part of this tournament and he did this face and it became that, right? And then PogChamp slowly evolved into people saying poggers. And it's different
PogChamp, is that the
doing
dude
that
with
face.
the weird little face?
The weird little face. Yeah, he's when there was some like stuff going on in America and there was violence and stuff, he like encouraged it, and so Twitch have like removed his face from the face of PogChamp, and now other things are PogChamp on Twitch. At the minute, it's a little raptor.
So what? It changes what PogChamp is. That doesn't make any sense.
Your raptor has taken over PogChamp.
Yeah, if it was a picture of your raptor, I'd be in on it. But it's all I'm seeing right now is just a picture of this man with some weird mouth.
I like PogChamp. You know what? I really like Twitch emotes as well.
I think you just had to be there to understand it. James is sold out to the Twitch culture. I don't understand it.
I love it so
I'm a
much.
YouTuber.
Honestly, it's so much fun. There's just like this unspoken rule that everyone knows what is going on. You use these emotes. It's really fun.
It sounds horrible.
I don't understand. This is a weird thing that I noticed while I was streaming on Twitch the other day. Is the UK government streams on Twitch when they're doing their press briefings from Downing Street talking about COVID and stuff. I think they had like 800 viewers, but the chat had enabled emote only, so people were just in there spamming Pog. And there were also some people went in there and took my emotes, like the Mad Fishy, which is one of my. I don't know whether I think the emotes for one of the subscribers stuff, and so they went in there with that. And they slapped that in there as well. I've got a screenshot of my emote in the UK government stream chat.
That's amazing.
And it's just me, Mad Fishy. You get everywhere. I mean, we fucking do.
So the one with you with the stick? With the fire in the background? Is that
the stick's
that
cut out? The stick's cut out, and that's just the background. It's not as it's just a bit more. It's just a bit more dynamic.
It's like that time that picture hijacked Bethesda as well.
Yeah, we did that. Yeah. We're everywhere. We've hijacked Bethesda. Everyone who tuned in on Twitch to watch Parliament. The UK government saw it. Why the fuck would you waste your time doing that when it's literally on BBC One?
We need to send that picture to Chrissy Costanza, whatever the fuck her name is. Is that how you pronounce
Chrissy
it?
Costanza. Yeah,
I have no clue.
Yeah, you need to send that to
her. We fucking raided her and she ignored it.
Yes.
She what?
She fucking ignored the raid. It's Twitch etiquette to raid and to acknowledge your raids and have a good time with everyone. She completely fucking ignored it.
What a bitch. What was she playing?
Mods banned Joe.
She banned Joe?
She banned Joe.
Why is Joe get banned by everyone?
Wait, Joe got banned?
Joe is in our mod Joe, yeah. He got banned by Chrissy Costanza.
Mod Joe? I don't know who that is.
For cat jamming. I went came in and did the raid.
Tiny man.
So that was a bit weird.
Turns out Chrissy Costanza's a stupid bitch.
That's not nice. That's not
because
nice.
she didn't even fucking want the raid. Nah. It's etiquette, man. If you don't accept the raid.
Nothing to do with that. Just didn't want the raid.
In general.
Fair enough.
In general,
we'll just raid someone else. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't understand.
Boots.
Why are you ranting about this, George? It's not even that. It's not that big of a deal.
I don't actually care.
Just allow it.
Down with Chrissy Costanza. But also stream Weapon on Spotify now.
But also stream her shit music on Spotify.
Nah, Against the Current's banging. Look,
I've listened to a couple of seconds of Against the Current in my lifetime, I think.
But I'm also never gonna raid her ever again.
It's basically Imagine Paramore, but not as good. That's it.
I mean,
they have different music now. They're not just a Paramore player.
Oh, isn't it? No, it's like pop.
The thing that since I started streaming on Twitch that I've really enjoyed is just raiding people. I like finding streams of people and going, right, okay, let's ransack this place. And when Elva first streamed and then she raided, I forget what the streamer was called. I think it's Liddy Scott or something like that.
Oh yeah.
In that chat, it descended into total madness.
Yeah.
People whipped out the Tim Allen accounts and started making a cult to Tim Allen in that chat and all that stuff. And then the milk sock came up.
Oh yeah,
the milk sock.
It, though.
See, I don't know what this is.
How do you embrace a milk sock? Like, how do you look at all hail the milk sock and go, me that? Yeah, no, I don't understand.
I feel like an out-of-loop boomer right now, man. Tyler, do you know what they're saying, people... man? Do you know anything?
I don't fucking know what you're talking about.
Nah, man.
We're talking about the milk
fun,
sock.
Though, like, look, it's nice, these people on Twitch, they embrace Four Pillars community, and our community is so good for it as well, because we say, like, we're going to raid this person, and all of the people watching are like, fuck yeah, let's fucking do it. They're all just so pumped up and hyped to help someone, and to, like, raid them, and, like, give them viewers and follow them, and, like, everyone's
the character
hyped,
development.
So nice.
Because we used to not know what raids were.
Of streaming massively.
Oh, yeah. Amir, I remember when we first got raided, our charity stream 2014, and we got raided, and Amir goes, oh my god, what the fuck, it's a raid, this is bad. Yeah. And then I went off on a rant like, why the fuck would you raid a charity stream? And then Amir was like, quick, ban all of them. It was so bad. And then we found out that actually raiding is a good thing.
That was so not PogChamp.
It sounds aggressive. It was not a Poggers moment. No, it's pretty sad, to be honest.
That was not a moment. It's quite sad. I was definitely not cat jamming in that moment.
No, I was not cat jamming.
I was feeling a bit more like Tyna Strike.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was Pepe hands in that moment.
I was that boy.
Not even one.
You come that boy.
Hey, but we got our old meme. We got our dead meme.
Yeah, but it's supposed to come from Tyler.
That's damn true. It, Tyler.
Fuck, it's not good when it comes from me.
You should have said that boy in that moment.
I can't do it now. You know what I mean?
You've ruined it. George, you've ruined the moment, and I will beat you to death with a hammer.
Look, I bet Tyler doesn't know what that boy is.
No, I don't. I didn't
what do you mean? You don't know what that boy is.
I think you've.
It's the fucking frog on the unicycle.
On the unicycle, yeah, not tricycle. Fuck me.
Yeah. And he says, "Here comes that boy."
Oh shit! What up?
No.
There you go. You do remember it. There you go.
No, I don't.
Not obviously not you, Tyler. George.
Yeah, no. I know. Of course, I know. I'm a big man.
I thought.
I'm a big man.
Because why did you associate it with Pepe then?
I guess because it's a frog.
Yeah, but one's sad. The other is on a unicycle.
Pepe's not always sad. Pepe's
angry sometimes.
Pepe laugh is a good one. He's happy in that
laugh
one.
is a good one. Pepe laugh is a good one.
Hey,
it's 2020
it's an emote.
fucking one, and we're talking
No,
about Pepe.
Look, Pepe is good on Twitch. Honestly, I'm a defender of the Pepe now.
Look,
I
Pepe's
like
a
it.
fucking dead meme, boomer.
No, look, get on Twitch, get those emotes. It's good fun.
It's all about
good fun.
what's a meme that's going around at the minute. I don't actually know.
What's Amir been going on about? What's this fucking Dababy thing that Amir keeps tweeting?
When everyone goes...
Yeah, no, what is that?
Everyone goes, be honest. Do I look like Dababy?
What does that mean?
Do you not know what Dababy is? He's a rapper.
No.
He's a rapper.
Yeah, I know who that is.
Why did you ask that as if I would know? Like,
it's just
you
become
don't know who Dababy is? He's a rapper. I know all the rappers.
To be fair, the only thing I know is there's this funny picture of this old man, and it's like this Snapchat caption on it, and it says, it's a picture of him, and it goes, be honest, do I look like Dababy? And there's just loads of people have been doing that now, saying, do I look like Dababy, even though they don't look like Dababy.
It's a joke that was funny, and now it's not.
It's basically retarded. Oh, yeah, that's a bad word.
R-worded.
Don't say that. Don't say that word.
It's a naughty word.
To be fair, I did make it a fucking effort not to say that on my streams now. So
okay,
it's okay,
listen,
don't
this
worry,
is...
Wait, are you being serious?
Yeah,
are you being serious?
Yeah, I don't... It's very fucking... It feels very
okay,
violent
this is,
when I say it.
So George says he doesn't want to say it anymore, right? But then
I
every
do!
stream, since we've been back on Horsey and Fox, since we started Melody Memory, he said the fucking F slur every fucking stream.
Look, why are retards? That's fucking
idiot.
Fucking... I don't know. I'm sorry, okay?
Yeah, see, look, you're not going to say it.
Yeah, why would I say it? Because I said I'm not allowed to say it. Like,
I deleted all the old streams with all the bad stuff, and then it was literally within 5 minutes of that first Melody Memory stream, you fucking said it.
I didn't mean it. I'm sorry.
We work with you idiots.
Yeah.
This is why we'll never be that big.
I know.
You know what I mean? We'll be big, but we'll never need to worry about getting too big. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We'll never have to worry about getting too big.
That's true.
Well, that keeps us humble. Bit of controversy.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, you know, and it's fine.
So
but James and I also say R word just because it's fucking funny.
I feel bad
Yeah,
saying
I like
it. I don't know why.
I don't think it's that big of a deal, but I also have cut it out of my vocabulary a lot as well, especially over the past year. I sort of looked at it and went, I can find different words. I've overused this one. It's expired on me. And then people in comments of some videos will be like, "Oh, this word is not nice." I'm like, "Okay, I'll look at that," and I go, "You know what? I can sort of see that perception." So I was like, I'll just cut it out. Think of a funnier word. So now,
but then what if they go after that funnier word though? How long until you just can't say anything?
Yo,
if they go after the funnier word.
Make retard great again. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh,
I'm taking the fucking word back. It doesn't
It's
even
our
mean
word.
people with disabilities. It means fucking idiots
To be
like
fair,
George.
it means
fucking retard.
it means
It's our word.
delay
It's
or hold
our
back
word.
in terms of progress or development. Our progress was retarded by unforeseen difficulties.
I fucking love that word so much.
Look, you can use it in many different
so
contexts.
good.
Can't say midget anymore. Fuck you.
My progression in
That's
Assassin's
true.
Creed Valhalla was retarded by the leveling system. Does that work?
Yeah, that actually does work. It's
What
like
does
a
it mean
fire
in that
retardant.
context?
It's like when you retard a fire. You go, I've fucking retarded that fire.
You're a child. James, you're a child. James, you're a child. What are you laughing at? He's off the mic laughing.
That wasn't me. Wait, what?
Oh, that's Ethan.
Oh, it's Ethan.
I was trying to make
Retard
up,
a fire.
Yeah.
You retard a fire.
I don't think I've ever seen Ethan
man.
laugh like that before.
Yeah, it's a special occasion.
I've tickled him.
There's that clip. There's that clip on 4 Pillars Clips where Elvis said about Sora playing with himself. And I'm laughing.
Dude, you were laughing so hard. I was like, you're a fucking idiot.
Everyone in the comments is like, James is literally a fucking child. But it's so funny.
Baby
I don't understand how you can't find that funny. She said he was playing with himself.
I laughed at you laughing at it. I found it funny.
It's one of those things where, I guess it's funny to see the reaction. Just, it's coming. Oh, fuck. I've done it again.
Oh, God.
No, but seriously, You know it's coming because I just know you so well that I know how you're going to respond to that. Like, you just see your eyes go, you instantly know. It's the first tell is your eyes will go. They're sort of like veer, and then you just sort of can't take it from there. It's brilliant.
Oh, it's fun. I like it.
Oh yeah, but no. Well, I don't think they're going to find a way to make these other words that I've been using offensive, because most of them I make them up on the spot. And so there you go. My favourite word in the dictionary, I hope I can say forever, and that's defenestration.
Defenestration. What does that actually mean?
Well, it has two definitions. The first one is to
depose
some
word of the week on the Four Pillars podcast with Ethan.
The first definition is to depose somebody from a seat of political power. And the second definition is to throw somebody out of a window.
It's like you can use it for both. You can just use it interchangeably.
And you want to know how it got both those definitions? Because there was a historical event called the Defenestration of Prague where both of those things happened at the same time.
Oh,
so they deposed people from power by throwing them out of a window into a pile of shit.
I wish I was there for that.
Thus, that's quite what
into a pile of shit.
Yeah, into a pile of shit. There's no icing on the cake for these aristocrats.
They get thrown out a window and they land in excrement. And they get defenestrated all in one.
Big pile
they lived.
Of manure.
They fucking lived because they landed in a pile of shit.
Shit broke their fall.
Well, I hope so. Give them a story to tell, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I landed in shit when I was defenestrated.
I got locked out of a window, landed in a pile of shit, and I was also removed from my seat of power. I've had a really shit day. What about you? I've just been washing up the clothes. Right, thanks,
that sounds nice.
What just happened?
I've just been washing up the clothes. Like in a sink with some knives and forks and plates.
Just washing up the clothes, yeah. Got a bit of sauce on my shirt while I was washing it, with next to the plates.
I've got it in there with some fairy liquid.
I accidentally cut my new linen shirt to bits because it got stuck in a knife. I don't know what that means.
Stuck in a knife.
You mean you guys don't look at a sweaty t-shirt and go, I wonder what happens if I stick this in the dishwasher?
Oh man!
So all my clothes go in the dishwasher.
It'd be ripped to shreds, wouldn't it?
Well, find out the hard way, I guess.
No, because dishwashers just spray water on stuff. It just sprays hot water on stuff, doesn't it? It doesn't like move around.
But if it's so hot that it just destroys the clothes.
What happens to clothes
dishwashers don't move, do
which
they?
is a hypothetical
No,
situation.
but you do know the dishwasher has a spinner in it, though. Yeah?
It does, yeah.
Oh, does it?
Yeah, you know, it's like a little propeller thing.
Yeah, it's at the top.
In between shelves, and that sprays water out of it.
Oh, no, I know. So, no, but the plates aren't spinning, is what I'm trying to say. That's what I mean.
No, but the water's moving, yeah?
Because that'd be
it's
mental.
not just
It's not like a washing machine.
The plates in the dishwasher are just spinning in a circle.
Just to clarify, I was saying it doesn't do that.
Smashing against the walls.
Oh, shit.
You open it and everything.
Yeah, but George, you were saying it doesn't do that.
Broken.
You're like, wait, does it?
No, because I thought James was making out that it does. I was like, what?
No.
It doesn't.
What? No. It doesn't spin.
Because you were saying they'd be ripped apart. And I was like, would they?
But there's water movement, that's why.
Yeah. It's very hot.
Like if you've got water that's like that hot and it's just like going mental, I feel like it would. I feel like it's not designed to clean clothes, is it?
Nah, I reckon
it's designed to clean plates and stuff.
We have comments.
I'm gonna put my
we've got actual comments to do. To be fair.
Okay,
let's do it. Let's read these comments.
Shall we start with the anal beads comment?
Yeah, let's do the anal beads one.
For context, I was talking about the microtransactions, Valhalla, how it's Ubisoft, how they've structured certain aspects of the game to make that seem more appealing, and how people are eating that shit up. And the response I got from Pit Lord was, Amazon sells spiked anal beads. You don't have to buy them either. Ubisoft can sell whatever they want, but rest assured they wouldn't be doing it if there weren't plenty of people willing to pay for it. It's called capitalism. That's just how it works. In a system where money is the only priority, this is the inevitable result. It's not Ubisoft's fault. It's not Walmart's fault. It's not EA's fault. It's the fault of a system that forces them to squeeze every last cent out of the available market so they can pay their investors a maximum dividend. And the only fitting response I could ever give was, what were you looking for to discover that Amazon sells spiked anal beads?
Yeah, why would you need that?
I like
anyway?
that comment.
I've never understood anti-consumer consumers.
Yeah,
Like,
why are you against yourself? I don't understand why people
don't
are like
understand
this.
here, Tyler, is you're missing the crucial piece of information here that Ubisoft is the victim in all of this.
Ubisoft are a company, they're just doing their job, alright?
They're struggling so hard to pay their investors a maximum dividend that they've got to charge $15.99 for reskin gear packs. That's what you don't understand.
They need to
have
have
man.
They don't want to. They really don't want to, but they've got to get that money somehow. So
Can
that's
we
how
talk
they're
about
doing
the difference between Amazon's spiked anal beads and microtransactions?
There's no difference.
Microtransactions are meaningless non-assets with no value beyond what Ubisoft says with a currency that doesn't actually have a value. They just go, pay this, you get this.
Edix credits do have a value to me. Thank you very much.
Are they a cryptocurrency that you can go onto sites like Pornhub?
I wish they were.
If they were, that would actually make them a currency, but they're not. They are a nothing. They're a non-currency that doesn't exist.
The way of
anal
knowing
beads this is a weird thing to say, but spiked anal beads are a physical asset that I guess has a value, which is a little bit. But
they do have a value to somebody.
That goes a little bit beyond because the company said so. I guess there's a bit of that involved, but it's still, if you then went and sold it on to somebody else, fair enough. You can't then sell on Helix credits because they're meaningless.
I reckon you could sell an account with loads of Helix credits on it, though.
You definitely could do that.
You could in theory, but you know what nobody fucking wants? An account with Helix credits on.
I want that.
And they can just buy the fucking
I could
Helix
buy
credits.
the new black hidden ones, right?
Oh god, I can't wait to get home tonight and
hat.
buy the Draugr outfit.
I just find it a little bit. Also, here's another.
I have zoned so far out of this conversation.
I was on Jawraptor's stream the other
okay.
day. I was watching Jawraptor's stream the other day on Twitch.
No,
and I was I just clicked on it because I follow him and I was just seeing what he was doing. And he was talking so he's riding this mystical moose across England, and he
that
goes into the
The
store
white
and
moose?
he's like asking chat. Yeah, what? Yeah, the white elf.
The moose.
Oh, shit.
The white elk, my friend.
He goes on to the store and he's like. He's asking chat, and he's like, "So has the new pack come out yet? Are we able to buy it yet? I don't think it's out." And he's like scouring the store for this new pack. I'm like, "What is this man doing? Is this really what you're fucking doing? You insane man!"
I don't want to beef him over this. I don't want to prospect.
It's
if you
so
want to
fucking funny.
Do what you must. It's not my business. I won't.
It is my
I won't
business.
promote the store. He can promote the store if he wants to.
It's so funny.
I just won't. But what I want to... There's another difference between Amazon selling spiked anal beads and Ubisoft selling microtransactions in a game that costs 60 quid. You don't pay 60 quid to access Amazon as a website.
No,
and then
you don't. No.
go on and buy the anal beads.
And have to get the anal beads to like add to your experience of Amazon.
I looked. I don't think Amazon even sells spiked anal beads. So where the fuck does this guy get that notion from?
That's how I doxed my fucking self. I searched spiked anal beads. I found the 5 solid balls, but I didn't find the spiked anal beads. And then everyone found my address.
James found the 5 solid balls.
Anthrax in the post when Dennis is kicking off. I apologise.
That's alright.
I think he's killing somebody.
It's okay. Doing some murder.
It's okay, he's been curb stomped now, but he was.
I've gone and typed in spiked anal beads, and it's come up with spiked anal beads videos, free porn videos. So I think this is not where I'm meant to be right now.
Obviously, you don't buy them on Amazon. It's a Wish.
They
product.
exist somewhere
on the deep web, probably.
Yeah,
has anyone here ever discovered impromptu anal beads? You just been in your life and there's beads,
just in your pocket.
Anything could be anal beads.
It's really worse when you pull out a few anal beads.
It's really worse when you find them with somebody that you actually know and there's like, Jesus Christ.
Sometimes I'll use my iPhone earphones as anal beads.
I know you far too well to put this imagination. And now, every time I look at you, I can't kill the thought that you enjoy getting rip-started.
Rip-started? Bloody hell.
Sometimes
I didn't like that one.
He's like, oh man,
he started talking about Valhalla microtransactions, zoned out.
I
was like, let's just fucking see what Instagram's doing.
Do you not like shoving anal beads right deep into your ass and then ripping them out in one solid motion?
God damn it.
you don't like it. Why?
James just exists to make Tyler sad. It's really
it's been a long business relationship.
So has anyone else?
There's
got
no
any
friendship here.
fascinating...
It's all
I
just
have a
to like
comment.
financially, benefit each other.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
I just want to make that clear.
Yeah.
Right. I
time.
have a comment. So this guy is Captain Caveman 4200.
My favourite man.
He felt the need to reply to everybody on my last live stream archive on Lasers Live. In which I was looking. I did a little bit where I was looking at the Altair outfit in Valhalla. And his response to that was, well, newsflash, not Altair's outfit, it's Crusader assassin robes, what's wrong with you? And he sent similar things to everyone. It's not that at all.
But we're not here to argue that it's not. We're here to laugh at him.
It doesn't matter.
No, that just hurt my head.
It's not
You know
Altair.
It
literally makes no sense.
You know when your brain cells, you just feel them leaving. They're just like, right, okay, I'm off to live with your mum, sort of thing. They're just like, I'm gone. They're just like, you know what, you're not interesting. I'm off. I have minus brain cells these days. I don't know how it's possible, but I've managed it.
It's because these
comments.
It's
if you could literally, if you ripped open my skull and you see my brain, it's just goo. You could press it, and you could put your finger straight through it, and I'd be fine because there's nothing there. There's nothing of value there. Like my organs are being controlled by fuck it, I don't even know
Helix credits.
By the goo in your brain.
Doesn't matter. My brain is just goo, and I have no brain anymore, and that's because of fucking idiots like that guy.
I've got this other one, right? So this is the same guy. So someone commented on my video and said, Altair, it seems my students do not fully understand what it is to wield a blade. Perhaps you could show them what you know. And the guy, Captain Caveman, replies and says, cute, when Eivor is over 600 years older than Altair, show you what so-called fans of Assassin's Creed actually know.
What does that actually mean?
Let's talk about how that's not even
Someone
accurate.
said, what does that even mean? It seems irrelevant.
It's not even 600
and then he goes, well, stating Altair master over a man that died before he was born and wearing the outfit make Eivor the student, lol, laughing emoji.
Isn't it 300 years?
It was only like 300 years. And he is really not happy. Some guy is saying that he doesn't like Altair's robes in the game, and Captain Caveman goes, they're not Altair robe, they are the original Crusader robe of Assassins, try again, wannabe. And then someone replies to him and goes, the fuck? And then he goes,
okay,
dude,
are there
the
any
outfit
other
existed.
comments that aren't necessarily that guy?
No, wait. This is the
He's
last
gatekeeping.
He goes,
Is gatekeeping history with incorrect knowledge.
Dude, the outfit existed before Altair. Sorry to burst your bubble, lol. Dude, this kid was acting was 13, acting like he knew the lore of Assassin's Creed games. I was 17 when this game came out. He paid attention to the part that seemed memorable, but didn't listen to the context word by word. He rushed the game, never undertook the game and its meaning.
Imagine.
And then he starts to argue about Persia and about how Vikings wearing fur is historically accurate or something. I don't know. He really was
someone's
not happy
fucking
there.
dad beat him.
Not his dad. Someone else's dad beat him.
Fucking
My dad.
coming-
I think
you
my
pipe
dad
up
beat
with
him.
that.
fucking.
My dad could beat him.
Yeah.
It's a sad existence.
Big Stu can give him a bit of a wallop.
I have a confession to make, gamers. I am this man's dad.
Oh
Yeah,
shit.
there
shit.
it is. I saw it coming.
Give him
and
a
I
beating.
still
Those are the crimes Ethan's been
was
committing,
affected.
man. It's beating this man.
Yes, I beat him, but clearly not hard enough.
Yeah, exactly. Otherwise, he wouldn't have the cognitive ability left to make these comments.
Yeah.
I should
I
have
have a
beat him to a
comment.
pulp.
Yeah.
I have a funny
Vegetable.
Yeah,
comment.
alright, what's
if you want to
the
hear it.
comment?
It's pretty funny. It's from a man called Hero, and he commented on my Ubisoft's Greed Strikes Again video, and he says, "You talking about overprice? In my country, I can't change language, and you talking about overprice. I spend $54 and I can't even play because I can't change language. Don't talk about overprice in-game shop."
Why is he against it? I just don't understand why that means he's now against what you're saying.
It's like I'm talking about Ubisoft's overpriced like microtransactions, and he's going, "Don't you dare talk about the in-game shop because I can't even change language. I spent $54 in the game, and I can't even change the language or play it. Don't talk about the fucking in-game shop."
So you're mad at Ubisoft too? Like I don't understand why. Like,
what's the problem?
He's mad at
you
me.
both have issues that are issues.
He's mad at me because he can't play it. He wants me to fix it.
Oh, it's so funny. I mean,
That's
he's
my
better
comment.
off.
Yeah. He can go play good games.
Were there any more comments you guys had?
I have this one, which is I posted on Twitter the other day, which is which Assassin's Creed game is the best? On that video, he goes, "Honestly, bro, for you, even existence of graphic card in gaming PC is also considered disappointment." Laughing emojis. I mean, they make millions because they serve something, but for you, it's disappointment. I am literally disappointed with this video. That was his comment.
I love that.
I think what he's trying to say is, because I dislike some of the Assassin's Creed games, logically I must dislike every game ever to exist and gaming as a whole, I think is what he's trying to say.
Right.
I'm disappointed that GPUs exist because I don't like Assassin's Creed Unity, probably. I think that's what he's trying to say, yeah. Which makes sense, I understand.
I agree
and he's right.
with that. I actually agree with him. I think
he's dead right, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
These comments I really do feel less intelligent after this conversation.
Yeah. Well, before like any wrapping up of the show or anything, there's something I wanted to do today.
Is there an activity?
Yeah, there is. There's an activity I wanted to do today.
A team building activity.
I feel like we do a lot of random shit talking. We do a lot of arguing. We do a lot of yelling. Most of it me.
Do a lot of memes as well.
Yeah.
And we do some memes. And I feel like we need some sort of team building exercise. To really bring us together. Like a bit of like a company retreat.
Bit of bingo.
Like
are we going to build a castle in Minecraft?
You know what I mean? Like, those are great ideas. You fucking shut the fuck up. You're wrong. That's not what I was going to say. Let me finish. But what we talked about last episode, like, I feel like Ethan, George, and I owe James an apology. James worked really hard on some Assassin's Creed fiction.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, James, I greatly apologise.
We didn't support him the way friends and co-workers should support one of our own.
I did feel that way. I just didn't want to speak up. You can see it in my eyes, though, I think, when you watch it back.
Through the screen.
You can feel that through the screen.
So what I wanted to do is the four of us come together and we write the third chapter to Assassin's Creed Revolution.
Yes.
Okay, let's do it.
How
God.
Is James going to write it out?
Yeah, I feel like someone needs to be the scribe. James, if you could be the scribe.
I'll be the scribe, yeah. I'll try and write it in my own sort of style.
As you write it out, can you hit record and then send me that file as well? So.
Well, put it into the same Google Drive, right? That the last one was in, or is that a PDF?
But if you record it in the process, we get the visual of being written out.
I don't know how to record twice.
Just record desktop with shadow play.
Oh yeah, good point. Right.
Oh, that's a fucking shout. Yeah, shadow play's big, man.
Just to recap us. Let's where we left off in chapter 2, that like one paragraph chapter that was written.
Is that the end of the chapter? Are we just gonna write chapter 3? No. That's the end. That could be the end of chapter 2.
A few years,
but chapter 2 is literally like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It's a 12 lines long. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah,
that's
leave it.
He's counting the fucking lines.
We don't need the rest of the chapter.
You fucking bellend.
Wait, are you guys?
What a wanker.
Are you guys in the thing?
You see me going 1, 2, 3.
I don't
Are you guys
understand.
looking at it? I don't understand how you're looking at it. It doesn't say that you're in the same file as me.
I'm on Google Docs. That's where I'm looking at
I don't know why that was so
Hang
funny.
on. Oh, I found the
If I
document.
type here, can you see it?
Where am I typing?
No, I can't see anything. I'm on the one that you put into the Skype chat.
Yeah, Google Docs.
If you put that in the Skype chat, we should be able to see it.
Let me go back to it then. That's the one I'm in.
Oh wait,
I
no.
can't edit this one.
Click open with Google Docs, and then you.
Click that. Yeah, click that.
Yeah,
There
okay.
you go.
Oh yeah, I've got
Okay.
it. Yeah,
Oh, here we go.
Ah, lovely.
Nice. Can I get? edit access to it, so I can type.
Okay, so have we read?
No,
Have we
it's
read?
just me.
Yeah, hang on. I'll read out where we left off last.
Wait, let me start recording. Hold on. How do I do it? Is it Alt F something? Shit.
Alt F9. Should be default.
Did that work? That didn't. Oh, recording has started. There we go. Good.
There you go.
Right.
Well,
Yeah,
they're back.
Okay,
boy.
okay. So Paris 1767. Fun fact: the year the shower was invented.
Yeah.
After Arno had his shower, then he went into the meeting court where a few assassins were discussing their next move.
Can you do that voice again you did before? It was. Can you do it again?
I'm just trying to make sure I've got all the characters down. But the guards are coming suspicious of our order. we all wear
it was more
clothes.
like a Cockney. It was more like a Cockney accent.
Was
Yeah.
it? Which?
Yeah. It was like,
No,
but
that
the
was more
guards
like-
are becoming suspicious of our order. Oh, maybe it was.
Is
a bit,
that
maybe is
literally what he
Australian.
just did?
Yeah, never mind. Maybe it was.
But the guards are becoming suspicious of our order. We all wear clothes too much the same as our ancestors. We must modernise our clothes and become one with the crowd, said one. I don't know what voice it is. Modernise how, said another. This was the Grand Master of the Assassins. His name was Claude Sabine.
I love
Still
like Claude Sabine
Sabine.
is just too fucking good, man.
Claude Sabine.
He wore dark red robes with a titanium black bracer, which read, "Nothing is true. Nothing is real. Everything is permitted."
Hey.
Yeah, of course.
And that's it. That's all we know. That's where. So Arno's gone down after he's had a shower. He's got his bracer and his hidden blade, and he's gone down to meet with the Grand Master of the Order, and
Claude Sabine.
Claude Sabine, and they're discussing assassin clothing in the French Revolution. So
We
James-
wear clothes too much.
Claude Sabine
Okay,
turns
so
and says, "Not me," and then rips off his robes to reveal nothing.
Wait, so is this?
underneath.
Wait, so is this? Are we carrying on chapter 2, or are we skipping straight to chapter 3?
We should just skip straight to chapter 3 because that would just be even more
Yeah,
destructive.
Let's
yeah,
do
yeah,
it
yeah.
so he's like
Alright,
tracking down his
chapter
first
3.
target. Yeah.
Wait,
like,
can we skip forward a year? Let's make it 1768.
Yeah, go on. Then.
Claude Sabine.
It's the year
Claude
after the
Sabine
shower.
I fucking love how chapter 2 is called First Blood, but it makes no sense in context.
First blood. Chapter 3, second blood.
We're
Please.
cutting to Paris,
Second blood,
1768,
yes.
the year after
Second
the
blood.
shower was invented.
The shower has been invented for a whole year.
The world has changed.
Arno is still sad.
So let's talk about this. From like the setup of the first chapter where he's gone and got a fucking hidden blade in his dad's. We know that his dad's got to die here because he's got to get revenge for his dad.
Yeah, so his dad's got to die. That's the second
Can
blood.
his dad have just
Can we just
died in between the chapters? Because I seem to
Can we
be
No,
open
no,
up
no,
Arno's
no,
dad
no,
is
no.
dead.
Hey, look, Tyler, you're thinking about it from the point of view of someone that's good at writing. You've got to remember, this whole script skips over every important moment that's ever happened in the story.
What,
So
like
really,
what?
it should open with, after Arno's father's funeral, he
Yes.
went
Yeah.
home and took a shower, or something
Yeah,
along
he-
those
He's
lines.
had this shower
Yeah.
for an entire year.
Yeah, you're right. You know what? You're
He
right.
has
What,
had
but
it
what,
for an entire
let's come up with the name of
Why
the
is it so
chapter
small,
before we even have any ideas of where this chapter's going.
Second blood.
Yeah, of course. Wait, so this is 20. This is 20. I need to make this text a bit bigger. After Arno's, no, that's not how you spell it, is it? Arno's father's
Death.
funeral, he left for the cafe theatre that he hasn't even got yet, and had a nice warm shower.
Yes.
Nice one, shower.
Nice warm steaming
In the
shower.
1768 deluxe.
Nice warm steaming shower. That reminded
And
that
a wank, please. And a wank.
reminded him of his father.
Oh God, he's thinking about his dad in the shower.
There we go. A
There are
nice
some
warm
places
steaming
you don't
shower
think
that
about
reminded
your
him
parents.
of his father.
Yes. Yeah, is this
What's the
Assassin's
title of
Creed
this chapter, James? What's the
Second
title of this?
Blood.
Second Blood. The chapter
It's
is
called
Second Blood.
Second Blood. Okay.
But it
Yeah,
has
and
nothing to
chapter
do with
3 will be
blood.
called Third Blood as well.
We just keep doing that until he's taken out the 9 men that need to die.
I wonder
Nine
if
Bloods.
father is with mother. Oh no, wondered.
Wait,
to himself.
yeah. So we'll do.
So he's thinking about his mum and dad in the shower.
I wonder, is my father with my mother?
But he's an assassin.
Finally, are they at peace? Wondered Arno with no capitals.
Maybe they are. So
how do I type the other? Oh, I just did it like that, like really shit.
Is this chapter going to be about him finally doing a little epic assassination?
No,
maybe.
No.
Okay, no, it's not. It's not about that at all. This is the setup memory sequence where he goes about and does a bunch of side quests for the factions around Paris.
Oh yeah.
So he's got to go meet the thieves, the courtesans. You know, he's got to set.
But that don't fit the new fresh AC style. We need to fit it into what AC's currently doing.
Yeah, true. Okay. Yeah.
There's no courtesans or thieves.
From the perspective of Revelations.
There's a Paris street gang called the.
Now would be the real. You know what? Now would be the best time.
The
to
Flighters.
The
What about the
Flighters?
So it's like the Blighters, but they're all about flighting. It's how Arno ups his charisma skill.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Arno's one weakness was his charisma stats.
Yeah.
Exactly, and he needs a higher charisma stat.
Yeah.
His dad never taught him how to flight.
Yeah. So at Assassin's School, his weakest class was his charisma class.
Yeah,
okay, let's just write that in next. At Assassin's School, Arno's weakest of the stats was charisma stats. Arno knew of the local street gang, the
Flighters.
I love how he's just thinking about his dead parents, and he's like, also, I need to really work on my flighting and charisma stats.
The Flyers.
They might be able to help.
The Flighters.
They might be.
If only I knew how to fly it, and my dad might be alive.
Arno smiled for the first time in 20 years.
Oh, Arno smiled. Yeah. Oh my god, that's perfect. Wait, we can write that in here. They might be able to help. Arno smiled for the first time since his mother passed.
Oh my god! So even
when he was 7, he was 7 years old.
When he was 7.
There we go.
Arno gets in his car.
No, we can't go that crazy, guys. At least the shower was
Ubisoft
invented
would.
Look, we need
to
convince the old fans that it's still
made.
canon, right? So, we need to.
Arno dived off.
Arno found a codex page that said the car was made this year. So,
yeah, Altair
and it was
wrote
also it was written by Dababy as well. Altair wrote it. Dababy helps him.
Dababy helped him.
Altair was
and
like,
it said that the car was made in 1768. Therefore, we can do it, and they'll love it.
They go, it's just a
fans will love it.
sci-fi.
Dababy wrote
It's a sci-fi car, right?
Yeah, don't worry, AC sci-fi.
Look, how are we gonna get introduced to the Flighters, man?
I mean, he could just ride towards Town Square again and meet them there in town.
Yeah, I
true,
think no.
true.
Where's the Flighters' home base? Let's think of a good place.
In
Flighters
the catacombs.
Guild.
In Tesco.
In the
Catacombs. They live down there. The Flighters live in the catacombs.
Yeah, okay. Because
they're
it's
weird
the only
little-
other place in Paris that I know
Arno
about.
knew
Alright,
this
yeah.
from an ancient codex.
Yes.
We'll say, heading to the catacombs under Paris, spoken of in a ancient codex page
Wrote by
written
Escoblades.
by
Richard, please say something. No, just Esco Blades. Okay, we're dropping it. Okay.
Where the fuck have James and Tyler gone? I can't even hear them.
he would find. I'm
right
here.
here.
Oh, there.
He
Right,
would-
both laughed loudly and
He
then
would
cut out
find
for me.
the flighters.
He would find
below.
the Flighters below. They were very fond of cats.
They were very fond of cats. They were. They started worshipping
The
cats.
flighters kept cats
The Flighters
all
kept
around
cats all around
the tombs and
the tombs. Sometimes washed them.
corridors where
Sometimes washing them.
they bathed with them, and I don't know. I'm
This is the
a bit
lore of
brick
the
wall.
Flighters.
Think very fucking carefully about what you continue that act
They
with.
bathed
It was a
with them
freak
and
accident.
Sometimes
and-
they use them for
A bunch
other
of kids.
things,
A bunch of
winky
kids infiltrated the catacombs and drowned all the cats.
and yeah, where they bathed with them. The great catastrophe of 1761 left many cats dead after children infiltrated the catacombs.
High-level children. High-level children.
Drowned them. Oh yeah, high-level children.
Why do we joke about this stuff? Why do we joke about this? Like,
Because it's
legitimately
fucking hilarious, that's why. The fact that that's something that actually happened.
I've done way more description here in this than I've ever done in the whole story so far.
Arno is introduced to the leader of the flighters, Mahatma Gandhi.
Who is that?
Mahatma Gandhi?
Gandhi?
You don't know who fucking
is that his
Gandhi
name?
is?
Is that his full name?
Well,
That's his
it's
full
one
name.
of the it's one of the translations.
Didn't he like beat his wife and shit though? He's a madman.
I have
He
no
did.
cl-
No,
What?
like she had to kill herself, but he didn't or something for the cause. I don't know.
No, I swear to God, he beat his wife. Like it's libelous.
Maybe beat
You
her
know
too.
what? Let's not
Yeah,
dig
good man.
Gandhi. Just call the leaders of the flighters Gandhi, please.
Can we call him?
Sabine. No, actually, that's already the.
Wait, we need
What,
a
what,
good.
what about
We need a good
could it be
French
a woman
name, I
because we
think.
don't have enough diversity.
That's true.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, true.
And her name is Tifa.
Hey!
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
yeah. The leader.
Well, we could go
of
the
the-
alternate route and go with Ubisoft abuses.
Oh my
leader of the
God.
but she can be a downtrodden woman, but also she has massive tits as well. The leader of the flighters was a large-chested
A large-chested,
Who-
hearty woman.
who left nothing to the imagination.
Oh my God.
I hate this. I don't
Her
agree.
name was Tifa.
This was your idea, mate.
No, Tifa was my idea. That was as far as my idea went.
Arno, I knew your father
She was a
I'm sorry
large-chested woman who left
for
little
your
to the
loss.
imagination.
said to the sad boy.
Let me help you
He's
get
sad boy.
revenge. What do you mean revenge? My dad died of AIDS.
Yeah,
My
I'd
dad
write
slipped
that
and
in,
fell in
James.
the
I want you to
shower.
write that.
Wait. Hang on. I'll do. Wait, actually, let's change that. Wait, how do you do? Never mind. I will help you with your quest for revenge. And then what does Arno say?
What do you
What
mean
do you mean
revenge?
My father died of AIDS. And that's when Tifa goes, you know so little, my young Padawan.
Jesus Christ.
You know very little,
Piss pot.
but
Oh, yeah, piss pot. Yeah.
She,
Piss pot.
A very little piss pot.
She's the Belek character. She's our Belek.
she exclaimed in shock.
I've been getting myself thrown into half the fucking showers in Paris in search of these.
Oh god, there's too much. I don't know what to type next. Oh Jesus. Okay, you know, very
The
little piss
children
pot.
come
She exclaimed
back.
in shock. Let me just skip over everything. I'm just gonna go. Arno discovered that his father did not die of AIDS.
He slipped in the shower.
Actually, was killed by a
In the
Templar agent
while
in
he was
the
having
shower.
in the shower.
Yes.
Like straight out of the scene of Psycho.
The Templar was called.
Every episode, I predict will be done by about
What's the
episode
Templar gonna be called? We need a French name, a generic
Templar
French name,
30.
Claude.
Oh,
Lafayette or something. Sabine,
I guess it Thomas, but you pronounce it
Thomas. Yeah.
yeah.
How do you spell that?
Thomas
Spelled
Jules.
Thomas.
Thomas
He was
Jules.
called
Thomas.
Jules.
Yeah.
Jules.
How do you want me to spell that?
It's like
Jules
Jules
big
from
sock.
like Jules
Thomas Jules.
from Saboteur.
That'll do it. There you go.
Okay.
There you go.
His Templar was called Thomas Jules.
There you go.
And he loved
cock. He was a large-chested man.
Why?
He had a large-chested man.
That left
He had
nothing to
nothing
the
to the imagination. he had an exceptionally good build for his age.
He had
He
no
was
except he
Oh my
was 79.
He was a very
And was
shapely
built
man.
like
He's
a shit
like
house.
17.
He was 79. There we go.
Thomas Jules, come on.
That's it. That's the end of that sentence.
He was 79.
Wait, now we need an epic speech, Romano. So we need to say something.
Yeah,
like,
we need like a wrap up to this chapter. We need a way to
I
end
will
this chapter
join
strong.
Is he assassinated?
with you. No.
Oh, so
I
this is a
need
setup.
the-
I see.
Yeah. I will join you. I will join with you. I need the help of the flighters to empower my charisma skill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can't forget the skill.
Without
Charisma skill.
using time savers.
Yes.
Can you help me, Tiffer?
Yeah.
Asked Arno with a look of
Disgust.
He's
Yeah,
Well, he's in the
It's like,
catacombs,
disgusting,
you know.
I will kill you.
Then what does Tiffer say?
No.
and this is the end of the. This is the last line of the chapter.
wait.
She just-
She goes, no,
And that's-
you need to level up your base charisma before I can help you with advanced
quest.
charisma for the next quest line.
and that's the end of the chapter. That's how
You
we end the
can
chapter.
buy XP boosts from the Helix store for
You have to buy-
$23.99.
You have to buy DLC to go further. You can't.
check
you can't
it
go
out.
Further.
Check it out.
Check it out. All right, that's the end of the chapter. That's the end of the
Amazing.
chapter.
Amazing.
Malice.
Tiffer responded
We'll
with
follow
malice.
up on the next episode with what happens next. But what we're going to do now is
writing it.
I'm going to read this out from
Okay.
from start to
Oh,
finish.
Read it out.
Okay, so chapter 3, Second Blood, Paris, 1768.
I'm ready.
After Arno's father's funeral, he left for the cafe theatre and had a nice, warm, steaming shower that reminded him of his father. I wonder if my father and mother I wonder if my father's with my mother. Finally, they are at peace. Wondered Arno. At assassin school, Arno's weakest of the stats was charisma stat. Arno knew of the local street gang, the flighters.
It's just flyers there. The flyers.
Just leave it. Just leave it. It's
Yeah,
fine.
the flyers. They might be able to help. Arno, spelt differently, smiled for the first time since his mother passed when he was 7.
Jesus.
He's like 19 years old, 12 years without smiling.
Yeah, he loved it. It was a good
Heading
time.
to the catacombs under Paris, spoken of in an ancient codex page written by Escoplates. You can find the flighters below. The flighters kept cats all around the tombs and corridors where they bathed with them. The great catastrophe of 1761 left many cats dead after high-level children infiltrated the catacombs.
High level children. I didn't notice the high level bit.
I'm fucking crying, man.
You've broken
so
it.
stupid.
Little children.
Broken.
Oh god.
It only gets worse from here.
Oh man.
Oh man, my eyes are hurting.
I'm actually crying.
This is so shit. This is somehow dumber than the first one. This is a fucking great idea. Oh, fuck. Oh, fucking Ethan and James have gone like, Tyler, you don't have to plan for this podcast. I say I fucking do. This is a plan. Fucking genius. I'm a fucking genius.
Oh man.
I expected
Holy
it to
shit.
backfire.
Okay,
Oh, man.
okay.
Sorry.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
So the high-level children drowned cats. Let's continue. Fucking stupid.
Oh,
Who
man.
the fuck came up with that? Which one of you cunts came up with the fucking
George said
High
it.
level children.
drowning cats?
Oh.
Oh, I can't.
Oh.
I can't. Okay.
We
The
got it.
leader of the Flyers was a large-chested woman who left nothing to the imagination. Her name was Tiffer.
Oh god.
Oh, fucking Jesus Christ. What's her voice going to be?
Uh,
Oh, Arno. I knew your father. I'm sorry for your loss, she said to the sad boy. I will help you with your quest for revenge. What do you mean, revenge? My father died of AIDS, replied Arno. You know very little, pisspot, she exclaimed in shock. Arno discovered that his father did not die of AIDS. He was actually AIDS in 1768.
Classic AIDS in the French Revolution. It was rife, man. Everyone was getting it.
Everyone, they just knew about AIDS.
It was probably because Macadissad was like fucking goats and shit and chickens and stuff.
Don't worry, they know about it because Darby wrote it in a codex page, so it's canon now.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's calm. Don't worry about it.
It's 1768. He died of AIDS.
Oh.
They thought he died of AIDS.
This whole time he was like AIDS.
They saw the blade wound in his chest and went, "Fuck me, AIDS got in his back."
AIDS has fucked him up, bro.
AIDS in the shower.
He suddenly become afflicted by AIDS in the shower.
Under the Eiffel Tower in his shower. He fucking died of AIDS.
Tyler's going crazy.
Oh god.
It's so funny.
Fuck.
This is stupid shit
Fuck
we've ever done. We've been doing this shit for so many years. This is the dumbest thing we've ever done. Oh, this is the stupidest fucking thing we've ever done. Okay. Arno discovered that his father did not die of AIDS. He was actually killed by a Templar agent in the shower. The Templar was called Thomas Jules. He was 79.
Oh god. Oh
I don't know what you hit your head on there.
Relevant piece of information.
He was 79.
He was 79.
If you're that old in like the mid 18th century, I feel like it is somewhat relevant.
Yeah.
This man clearly has the Shroud of Eden.
Yeah,
That's
he has
true,
the Shroud
actually,
of Eden. We can implement that next time. Yeah,
You know what I'm saying, boys?
Yeah.
For real,
Yeah.
man. We've got plans for
Okay.
this story.
Oh,
Alright.
man.
I'm not thinking ahead. I'm just trying to justify. putting
Yeah,
it
that's
there.
it.
Yeah, like
Okay.
Ubisoft do after the fact.
Yeah. I'd be
Alright.
great. I'd be a great Ubisoft employee because
Wait,
I'd just
why is he
literally be like, right, okay,
79?
bollocks.
Oh, he has the shroud. That's why.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Oh,
It wouldn't be relevant to the plot at all. I'd just say, oh, he has the shroud afterwards. A bit like a, bit like a Star Wars retcon, you know, just like, oh yeah,
he
what
was gay.
Star Wars,
Yeah.
whatever, you know,
Oh man.
the full shebang. Anyway,
Oh man.
Okay.
Oh,
Continue.
fuck.
All right, I'll continue.
Oh yeah, keep going.
All right. I will join with you. I need your help I need the help of the flighters to empower my charisma skill without using time savers. Can you help me, Tiffa? Asked Arno with a look of disgust.
For some reason.
disgusted. He just loves it.
No, you need to level up your base charisma before I can help you with advanced charisma for the next quest line. You can buy XP boost from the Helix store for $23.99. Check it out, Tiffa responded with malice.
There you go.
And that's the end of the
So
chapter,
good.
ladies and gentlemen.
With the malice.
Yeah,
Oh, so
that's it.
tune
I
in
love
next
the
time for chapter 4 to be
Third blood.
of Assassin's Creed Revolution.
Oh, it's such
Oh,
a good
so
story.
guys, I really thought that was a great team building exercise. I feel like we really got a
wow.
lot
Chapter
closer.
29.
I hope
Before
James feels
28
better
blood.
about us, you know, ridiculing him for
I do.
writing
Yeah.
this, you know.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
really
I tell you
came
what,
together. I feel like
so
as a
you
team
can
then.
so you can sync this up better. I'm just gonna like sync me ending the recording with me saying I'm ending the recording, just so it's not an issue. So
Okay.
I'm ending the recording now. There we go.
That would be
It's over.
easy. That'd be easy.
So now you can sync it up.
Piss easy.
All right.
Fuck.
So that was some good
Fuck.
team building, lads. I feel like
Beautiful.
we made a lot of progress
We
today.
bonded there. I
We
can't
did
wait to
bond.
get onto Third Blood where no blood is spilled again.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, I am sweating like a mad.
Oh
bastard
god,
right
I need to fucking throw up or something.
I-
That was too much laughter. That was so much laughter.
Yeah, no,
Holy
I felt
shit.
myself nearly vomit like several times. Like, you know when you feel it sort of like, you just feel yourself regurgitating.
When you're building
when
it,
Yeah.
you can
because
feel
you're
it
laughing
building.
hard.
Yeah, bro.
Oh god,
So
holy
it's like
shit.
you're laughing
my
and
stomach
suddenly
is
there's
in
just prawn
genuine
sandwiches
pain.
everywhere.
I feel like I've just got a cold. I don't know what's going on.
Oh,
Everyone's
God.
ill.
good.
What the
It's horrible.
fuck?
All right, lads.
Assassin's
why
Creed
we're-
broke us.
We did some
we
good
just
work.
We just did a chapter of an Assassin's Creed fan fiction from 2011
That's amazing.
called
Done good
we've
work.
called Chapter 3, Second Blood.
Second blood.
We've ended it with microtransactions. Arnold's father died of AIDS.
It's a really deep contrast because, like, you know, we've kept it in the same style, but chapters one
Have
and
we?
two were more traditional AC.
And if you don't
Chapter
like
three,
the story, you
gone
don't
full-blown-
understand. It's a revolutionary fantasy, okay? So you just don't understand
Yeah.
what it's about.
Yeah, it's also
Yeah.
it's a Parisian saga. is
Yeah,
what it is.
yeah. Just use random buzzwords
so-
to make it sound better than it actually is, basically.
When before we can obviously do this next quest line with Tifa and the flighters, we're gonna have to go do 6 side arcs where we put people
Yeah.
in positions of power around Paris.
Exactly.
So
Yeah.
Just
the
bring that
different
next
different
time.
areas of Paris, different districts of the city, you know.
Let's skip like the next chapter like 10 years, and then the opening line is just after 17 side quest lines
After 17
and
si-
10
it's
years,
time for Third
Arno's
Blood.
finally got high enough charisma, and he went back to Tifa, who has been waiting there for the whole time, hasn't left.
She's still got a massive chest. In fact, it's grown. Since
Let's
last
not
time.
get ahead of
All right,
Yeah,
let's
what are we
save-
doing?
let's save it,
Let's
let's
save
save
it,
the
let's
next
save
episode.
it.
Ladies and
Yeah,
gentlemen,
yeah.
thank you so much for tuning into this episode of the Four Pillars podcast.
Blimey.
Fucking brilliant as always. Tune in next time for Chapter 4 of Assassin's Creed Revolution fanfiction. And of course, leave your stupid fucking comments for us to read next time.
Yes.
Yeah.
Subscribe to the Four Pillars Network if you haven't already on YouTube. Four Pillars Clips, great fucking channel. Check it out. And subscribe, obviously, to all of us. Follow us on Twitter, Instagram, all that brilliant stuff. Join our community Discord. There's so much good stuff we're doing at the moment. Love it. And is there anything else anyone wants to plug before we wrap this episode up, ladies and gents?
That's
Yeah,
what
Twitch,
from me.
follow
check
us
out
all
the
on
Twitch. Check out the Twitch business.
Yes.
They'll be down below,
Absolutely.
I think.
All the
I'll
links
change
in the
the
YouTube description.
descriptions.
So
Yeah, go down.
go check it out. All right, ladies and gents, thank you so much for tuning in and watching, listening, depending on where you're consuming this podcast. And we will see you all next time. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
See you later, boys.
Bye.
Take
Bye
it
bye. I
easy.
like to have a bald spot. Bye.